So, is there anything anyone want to do before we leave the town?
Yes.
Okay, Melody wants to do something.
Mhm.
Uh, Melody realizes that with the nature of their new orders, basically, and the developing uh situation, she's gonna have to make like a rain check um
Mm,
on her, well, it's not a on her meetup.
right.
So um
Reschedule.
yes. So she's going to ask she's going to ask one of the guards and go, um excuse me.
Oh, it's a elven man who looks at you. Yes. He looks up at the Dragonborn. You can tell he's not used to having to look up. He's a very tall elf. Yes. Miss.
Yes. Hi, I'm Melody, and I kind of needed to meet with someone, um, and I was hoping if you could forward a message from me to them.
Uh, he sees your badge marking you as a member of the Inquisition. Uh, yes, ma'am. Of course. It would be my honor and my privilege.
Okay. So her name is Kasrana of the Ivory, and I kind of need um I kind of needed to meet up with her so I could learn more about certain things, but I kind of have to go over to another place, so we're gonna have to make a rain check on that. And if you could I met her at the Lady's Wish, and she was supposed to meet me at Twilight's Rest, but yeah, I was supposed to meet her today, but
His eyebrows go up as you say you met this woman at the Lady's Wish, and he gives a look of hmm.
oh yeah, she was very nice. She was very helpful. I learned a lot of things.
That they have a reputation for that. Yes.
I learned a lot of things, and that was cool. And I was supposed, she was supposed to teach me a few more things, but I can't at the moment. So I just want to make sure that I let her know where I was going.
He is a deep shade of scarlet at the moment, but before he nods understandingly, uh, my friends took me to the Ladies' Wish for my 24th name day as well.
Oh my god!
Young miss, I learned much. No! But yes, of course, I will deliver. Kasrana, you said, right?
Yes.
Uh,
She's a very nice dragonborn. She look like me, and yeah, I think you can just ask the lady at the front, because she has like a whole book of people, and she helped me. Well, we didn't find her friend, but found her.
Fair enough. Okay. I will. I'll deliver that message for you, Miss.
Thank you very much.
He walks away, walking a little awkwardly and like stumbling a bit. He seems nervous. He's like, "What? Why?" Okay,
Pants getting tight.
He's like, yeah. He's trying to imagine like these two dragonborns, just like two dragonborn women. He's like, okay.
Oh yeah.
What could she be learning?
Yeah.
I want to see the dance
I mean-
of dragons.
Melody may have awakened a kink in that man.
Yeah. So he never knew. Scaly suspicion.
Yeah, I know. Oh, they got tails, and I don't know why he talks like. Can we have elves that have that accent?
Yeah. All right.
Yes.
Is there anything else anyone needed before we depart?
I don't think so.
I have to UPS something.
Hmm.
Oh,
We-
right.
That can wait, I guess.
You can wait. I would assume. Yeah.
Yeah. do they? Because near the holidays, so like, do they still have like the 24-hour air freight, or
It
like?
takes a little longer right now.
Is it a little longer? Like,
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
It's right, like they say it's 3 to 9 days,
Yeah.
but it's
Okay.
closer to 9.
I mean, beggars can't be choosers. I am the one that waited. Okay,
Yeah.
no worries.
All right. So you all depart out of Moon Bay. The journey to the Sunset Village is about 4 hours north out of Moon Bay. For a short time, the road runs along the beach before finally curving north into the dense Sulia jungle. The air here is heavy, humid, and warm. All around you, the sounds of birds, insects, large cats form a cacophony of sounds. Life is abundant here. The sun above permeates only slightly through the dense jungle canopy, and yet the area seems well illuminated even still. The path that you travel is well worn, having been walked by people wishing to see the wonders of the Twilight Coast and trading carts bringing fish to Moon Bay for centuries. So you have a decent amount of time as you're walking the path, if anyone had any conversations they wanted to do with one another.
Oh. Right, I did. I
Okay.
think I forgot to warn Kaldana I was going to do this.
Wrap in.
Figured that wasn't going to be around the rest of the party.
No, it wasn't going. It was going to be like,
Well, you're totally able to just like fall back a couple steps and
Yeah.
talk quietly.
Oh no, I get Varys gets mad FOMO, dog. I'm gonna just cartwheel back there. What's up? What's up? What's we talking?
Wheel back.
You guys talking to me? You talking about me? What's going
you
on?
do that in real life, you know.
I did that at work like 6 times today. People were like, "Are you okay?" I said, "I've had a lot of caffeine,
Ah,
and that's a lot of anxiety." But Sir Varys, to leave him alone. He hasn't had as much caffeine.
that's
Oh,
fair.
Anyway, Kaldana
Melody
will-
will actually like pull Sir Varys to the side and have a conversation with him.
All right.
Oh, that's good. That'll help him.
Ooh.
One wants to go first.
So we'll start with Rialta and Kaldana.
Oh, Realta will motion you to kind of come back with her.
Okay.
So, last night was interesting.
Mm-hmm.
She's just kind of looking at you as she's talking. You, seemed a little different. More open.
Sorry, I don't know how Kaldana would respond to that.
It's okay. I meant to actually message you about this before this session, and I apologize, I did not. In fact,
Doing it live.
we're doing
That's
it
right.
live
We're
again.
Yeah.
doing it. It's method acting.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm gonna just DM you something real quick.
Kaldana, interestingly, you have not seen nor heard from Lestitia since this morning.
Yeah, I think Kaldana is like frantically mentally poking at her, like, help.
You don't
I need
sen-
notes.
you don't sense her, you don't see her, you don't hear her. Would you like me to switch over to the other party?
I just got the message from Sarah. Been around you all a while, and you know.
Yeah? Including, dressing up.
Takes way too long of a pause at that one. Sometimes. Maybe.
Mhm.
Roll deception.
I'm gonna roll that at
Should
disadvantage.
should
Oh.
she?
I was gonna say, does she need to?
Yeah, it's fucking. It's the most suspicious shit I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Sounds like Boomhauer trying to like. Yeah, I gotta watch it. Come on, man. I gotta.
Disadvantage. There we go.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know
8.
math, man.
That would have been a 20
Let's
if I
make
didn't
sure I
impose
didn't,
that on myself.
It would have been
Okay,
a 20.
let's
I don't.
see.
How would we roleplay that?
Yeah.
Just Rialta just really being like, oh, all right. Well,
All right, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah.
Yes, you did.
If you
happens.
say
Five
so.
with the 5 with the 4.
Wah, wah.
Whew. Anyway, okay.
Rialta,
Yeah.
bullshit.
He has no fucking idea what he's
You
talking
think
about.
she might be
okay.
lying?
Yeah.
She will narrow her eyes a bit.
Yeah,
Okay.
to
Yeah.
be clear, it doesn't seem like she's lying to you.
Yeah.
She seems completely ignorant. Like she has no idea what you're talking
Yeah, for sure.
about. She is. Have you ever?
Yeah,
You know,
I
but you know what
remember you, sure.
You know a
yeah.
conversation that you were supposed to be paying attention to,
Yeah.
and you weren't paying
Yeah.
attention, and then they ask you a question. That's Caldana right now.
They're like,
All right.
yeah,
Mhm.
What?
Oh wait, what? Huh?
Did you I thought you should know, Caldana, that well, I had to explain some interesting things to Melody because of you last night.
Sorry?
Do you know that which of I speak of?
It's called a cloaca.
Remind me?
Remind you. I didn't even get to see most of it.
Yeah, I'll tell you. You get the
Most of
sense.
it.
You get the sense that maybe the lady's wish is a little overrated. She doesn't even remember it.
Wow. Or it's so good.
I don't remember at all.
Yeah.
Totally
Either that,
mind-blowing.
out.
either that, or she was mind broken. You're not sure which.
Okay. Caldana, did you get to write in your book last night?
Is that what we're calling it?
Have like a play-by-play commentary.
Y'all get to make the novella. You know, like the kids are calling it these days.
Did you finish that novel?
Hey, you can post that bad boy to fanfiction.net. Who is this character?
I don't know.
Fanfiction.net, damn dude, it's AO3
What
now.
year is it?
Oh, sorry. 2002, my bad.
Anyway, what do you
anyway.
say?
These are lemons and limes, damn.
No, I
Oof.
missed it. Oh.
Caldana, can I be frank?
No, that's who what's that's not.
Can I be honest?
Yes?
I've noticed some strange things that concern me. Sometimes you
Okay.
seem very distracted, like you're hearing something we can't hear. And you were very different last night. And I know you mentioned that you had lost your memories and you got hit somewhere, and I guess I'm worried if perhaps there's been some research done and sometimes people having more than one personality.
Kelly,
Yes.
what the fuck do I roll for a poker face to not look like she's screaming internally?
Deception.
Oh, well,
Hey.
okay, I guess she doesn't completely look like she's screaming internally.
I mean, yeah, you could beat me technically. Sorry, I don't have my.
Show me on the doll where the demon possessed you.
Right here. Oh, well.
Never
She's
mind.
screaming internally.
Yeah. You can see there is a hint. She's doing a pretty good job of keeping a poker face, actually, but there is a hint of someone who has just been caught in her face.
It's all right. I don't know much about things like this, but I mean, your other personality wasn't mean. Just
Oh,
different.
that's good.
Very friendly.
I just wanted you to know that if you would ever like to talk about it, we're here, or at least I'm here for you.
Callie,
Yes.
what was Lestitia's name before she sparked? Because I assume just saying, oh yeah, her name's Lestitia is gonna be like all sorts of bad alarms.
Kinda.
Soraya is the name that you heard from the Red Lady.
Who's your new friend, Satan? What?
No, that's Scala.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
That is true.
Well, her name is Soraya. She was, well,
Soraya. Okay, so you have awareness of this other. Oh, that's right. You must be talking to her sometimes.
usually.
See. Huh. Personality you're aware of. I don't remember if that was part of the diagnosis. Anyway, interesting. So, do you remember her from before? You know, you fell?
I still have fairly scattershot memories from before then.
Hmm. See. Does she remember before you fell? Brings up the book and starts writing. She has a
Seems
separate page
to.
now for Slayer. I'm sorry?
She seems to.
Eee.
Rialta,
Yeah.
make a medicine check for me.
Sure. This doesn't sound like dissociative identity disorder.
Do they know what that is in Dwarflands?
I made up that they do.
Damn.
or at least have the beginnings of the understanding for
I'm
it.
Well,
gonna
of course-
turn an inspo.
Of course, we all remember the
Working.
legendary dwarf
Working.
scientist Sigmund Freudrock.
So, with a 14, you sometimes when people up in the mountains, massive snowstorms happen, and sometimes when that happens, people aren't able to get out or rejoin the city for, it can be weeks before that happens. Most often, your people are pretty hardy and they're used to it, but some people don't handle it well. And you have seen and heard of instances where after a prolonged stay in complete isolation, they emerge different. And sometimes they will have lapses where they black out and someone else seems to control them. They do things that they don't remember later on. You have heard of that. You've never heard of it where they are aware of the other person, so to speak. That is something that is new to you.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't have, with a 14, I would say you don't have any sense of what that might mean.
That's fine. Strange. I've never heard of such an illness where you are aware of the other person. So did she talk to you last night then?
I gave up control for 8 hours.
You can willingly give up control to this person?
Kinda halfway shrugs. I did. So, yeah.
Why is that?
Caldana's not pausing quite this long. I'm just trying to figure out how Caldana would phrase this.
Yeah.
When she's just in my head, she can't really interact with the world. She can only really see my reactions to things, and I don't know. It didn't seem right that she just exists like that.
I see. How long has she been around you for?
How long ago was New Alcana, Callie?
At that point, this would be like 12 days?
About
Couple.
2 weeks.
I see.
2 weeks, Rialto would put you either back in New Alcana or in the mines of Mina's Reach.
Mm-hmm. So not when you met us. This was later.
I mean, she might have been. I may have just not been aware of her then.
She awakened then.
I suppose if that's what you want to call it.
Hmm. 2 weeks ago, we were near the mines in New Alcana. That sound right to you?
Yeah. Might have had something to do with getting my guts ripped out by the demon. Maybe.
Hmm.
That was really unpleasant, actually.
Trauma caused, you're saying?
I don't know anything. Really, I don't know much about this other than what I've experienced.
Okay. Does she mean us harm?
I thought she did. I wouldn't have let her have control.
Okay. Is she with us?
Not at the moment.
She's gone.
I don't know. Probably tired after actually having a body.
I see. I didn't really get to talk to her too much. Do you think she'd let me talk to her through you when she wakes up?
Consent to an interview?
I just have so many questions.
Maybe.
Can you hear me in there?
I don't know.
I thought you should know then. First of all, thank you for trusting me with this information.
Maybe don't tell the rest of them.
Are you embarrassed?
I was gonna keep it to myself, but you noticed, so.
Fair enough. You have asked me not to, and therefore I have no reason to, unless, of course, she, the danger to us or something, or to us or the party or the world or something like that, Something crazy. And,
you want me to roll?
No, I'm sorry, I'm being facetious. Well, no, but she is trying to say, like, well, if she's not a danger to us, then I understand keeping this to yourself.
If you don't believe she's a danger, that's not a lie. That's all you were asked, is if you believe it.
That's fair.
So do you believe her when she says she doesn't mean you harm?
At this point, yeah.
Okay, then it's not a lie to say that.
Well, I will have questions later when, we're not walking and when you're more prepared, I suppose. You should know that she went to a brothel. Good day.
Kind of mutters, and I didn't get to remember it.
I have no idea who she asked for, so, might be good to ask, and, it might be good to check yourself if you feel any burning sensations.
The Ladies' Wish is a reputable organization. Thank you very
Who
much.
else doesn't know that?
So you keep telling us.
No, the burning sensation is because you're going to hell. It's
No.
less.
completely different.
It's less that it's like a brothel and more of sex with a stranger.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a good practice.
We just got a tier 2 sub from Robbie Landis, which I presume means Cerberus, prepare yourself. Welcome in, everybody. Here comes the raid from Robbie's team. Welcome in, everybody. I hope everything went well in Apex. We are currently, obvious Cerberus stand here. So that's 2 inspiration for you, Cerberus. Welcome in, everybody. We just started Whispers in Silence for the evening. We are currently on the way to the Sunset Village up on the Twilight Coast, and Caldana has just admitted to Rialta that there is another conscious living in her mind, although she didn't exactly give the details of what that person is. Oh.
Greater than. See, gotta
Oh.
give me own inspo here. Other one goes to Brux.
All right, one for Brux, one for Mal.
Nice.
So
Whoa, what?
let's go over. Speaking of that, let's go over to Melody and Cerberus, who are also gonna chit chat. Melody, you grabbed Cerberus and pulled him over to talk. What would you like to talk to him about?
So, uncharacteristically, like usually when Melody walks, there's like a spring to her step. There's like a bounce to her. Now she's like somber, like quiet, uncharacteristically so. And she keeps like glancing down at Cerberus and going,
Could we talk?
Well, certainly, Lady Melody. What would you like to talk about?
Well, this is kind of like the first time that I'm having to really think about this, but, so earlier, before we left, I was kind of, I don't know what I felt, but I felt very strongly about about you actually.
Oh,
And I don't know, and I don't know how to go about it. So I think I need your help with identifying this. I and I needed to talk to you because you were the person where these feelings came from.
well, I'm happy to help. What well, when did they come about? When did you start feeling them?
Well, since we came here, but it didn't really manifest until earlier, really.
Hmm.
I felt like this, I felt like this, this burning, if that makes any sense.
Burning. Did you go to that one building when we were looking for Caldana?
What one building? I kind of went into a lot of buildings.
The one with the comely ladies and lads.
The what?
The one with the what is it called, Callie? What was the name of it?
The lady's wish.
That's it. The lady's wish. The lady's wish.
Oh yeah, I met someone there.
Ah, well,
They
you
were
didn't.
very nice, and I learned a lot of things. I was supposed to meet up with them earlier, but I couldn't
Oh.
because we're going here now.
I want you to know that somewhere Raj Seaborn is laughing his ass off right now.
You didn't feel the burning after that evening, did you?
No, this has been kind of like
Oh. Whew. Phew. Good.
but why does going into that building have something to do with this?
Oh no, I've heard of skin conditions people can get. But regardless, is it an internal feeling, not external? Are you saying it's emotional, some sort of attachment, maybe?
I think so.
Well, Melody,
This is honestly the first time I felt like this way before, and it's like I don't know what to do with it.
you say
I've
it's
heard-
burning?
It is a burning, yes. So when it okay, so hold on, I'm trying to think.
and she's kind of like she's kind of like holding her her claws like to her
Temple.
head, yeah, her
Yeah.
temples, and just kind of like trying to rub it, and she goes,
Well, so it's burning, and when I think about you recently, it gets like burnier.
Ah. Ah. Oh. Hmm. Uh-huh.
Um,
Oh. All right.
This is
Right.
What?
Yes, that is something that can happen, Melody.
uh,
I might know what ails you, and I have a. If it's what I think, there's not a simple cure.
Oh no.
can we make an insight check or something? Can somebody...
You all aren't hearing this.
No, I'm saying can
we
they?
aren't there.
I'm not saying me. I'm saying them.
I think, but I have a suggestion that might help.
Oh no.
Before we go into that suggestion, do I need to put you two in whispers?
Jesus,
No.
Okay, just checking.
Not the pairing we were looking for.
When I was in the forest, one of the people that I was close to, a friend of my mentors and later a friend of mine. Her name was Gwendolyn. She was kind of like you. We even called her the Bard. Human, actually. The only human who ever joined the Order. Ever. She was an incredible musical talent, like yourself. You remind me of her, in a way, actually. She always, I guess, saw the silver lining in things. She really brightened a rather dark place in the forest. She thought that there was no better way to express yourself than through song or words. I remember speaking to her once, late at night. I had recently lost someone. Someone that I would never get back. And it was sort of similar, I think. Although this was more of like a burning mixed with grief, which I hope I don't bring you.
I don't think it's grief.
Good.
Cause, well, it's been happening, since earlier. Like, I can feel my heartbeat getting really fast, and I can't think straight, and I can feel my face getting really hot.
Yes. Well, Gwendolyn, or, yes, she said that sometimes when we don't know how to put words to things, and she helped me in this moment, and I'm glad that grief is not a part of it. I didn't think it was, but I'm relieved
Well,
to know that's the case.
well, okay. Let me ask. Did this Gwendolyn ask, or well, not ask, but like suggest that you do stuff that you weren't that you didn't agree with?
No. Have I asked you to do things you don't agree with?
and she looks at you, and like for the first time, you see her with no smile on her face. And she goes,
You have.
What have I asked of you that has been
Well,
So,
it wasn't a personal request for me, but you were about to willingly kill someone.
ah,
Which would have which would have which would have if things got really bad, it would have meant that Carmen would have been in danger. And I don't know it and when I thought of that, the burning in me started growing and growing and
And she just and you see like fumes of smoke just like billowing out of her out of her nostrils. And she is like,
I've only felt this once when we first met um Inquisitor Sunvale Martin, and but like this is different. I know you. How could you how could you suggest death like that so easily?
I've disappointed you.
I don't know if I'm meant to be disappointed, but I'm just I,
It's all right, Melody.
I have no words.
It's all right, Melody. What you have is conviction. But
Because
go ahead.
you were about to do something that my my people, as far as I know, have been trying to fix. I don't remember much from my childhood, but I remember that the first thing we would do if we had disagreements was talk it out, and if we couldn't, well, we find other ways. We negotiate, not by sword. If anything, that was a last resort, but that was your first resort. How could you do that?
Cerberus turns away for a moment and looks back at Melody, stares up at her. Melody, I think that what you are suggesting is a very beautiful and wise thing. And he looks forward for a moment. Not for a moment, he just stares forward. But I do not believe. I do not believe that the world we are in is one that abides by it.
Of course it isn't. All around us, there is a cycle, a very, very nasty cycle of death, of hate, and the whole reason that my home exists, that I exist, is to help people break that. We don't go out and seek to perpetuate that. We go out to seek and do what we could, not necessarily in our lifetime, but maybe we can help people change that.
I think that's good, Melody. But for those who don't listen, for those who don't change, they won't wait for the world to turn and grow. And that's why my people have done what they do for as long as they did. Because sometimes sometimes, no matter how much you talk, no matter how much you wish something to be true, no matter how much effort you put into making the world a better place, there are things in people that want to watch it suffer. And to those people, Melody, to those people, I have a simple task. I put steel to their throats, and I watch them bleed upon the ground.
Damn.
But
And she kind of like looks a little sad at you. Like there is sadness in her eyes. Like there are you can see like little pinpricks of tears like around the corners of her eyes.
you're part of the reason why we do this. You may not want it, but I feel like you need my help. 'Cause I may not know much. I know I'm young. Younger than you at least. But I just wanted to understand why you were so eager for death. And I guess I know my answer.
Yes. Some things are just acting according to their nature. This is mine. And, I'll always accept your help, Melody. Including your sage advice. And I'll always look eagerly when you offer it to others. But if they don't listen, know that I will step between the two of you at a moment's notice. And I'll do what needs to be done. That's my role. It is a part of an eternal order. Predators and prey. And sometimes maybe some of the predators decide to not be animals and try to be people and keep the rest of them at bay.
Melody.
Yeah.
You hear a voice in your head.
Oh.
Hello? Sis Carmen says I can say 25 words. Praise the goat. Oh, she also says it's really important for me to tell you, and then it cuts.
I guess you're sending another sending spell.
Shit.
Are you all right?
So when when Melody got that message, she kind of like, as best as I could describe it, she went AFK IRL. Like 1,000-yard stare, mouth. Yeah.
So you can send a message of up to 25 words back if you want to take a moment to think about it. I'm going to jump over to Brooks real quick. Brooks,
Hi. Hello.
Brooks, you've been walking along, and all these people are just off having conversations that don't involve you.
I'm giving them room to talk,
Yeah,
keeping an eye out.
No, you totally are, and that's really cool of you. And just, part of you might normally be thinking like it's kind of bullshit that no one wants to talk to you, and that's kind of terrible of them. You're supposed to be part of the group too. However, you're
No,
not
it's
thinking
okay.
that at that moment, because there has been something a little distracting as you've been walking along. As you've been making your way up this jungle path, you haven't been able to help noticing that even though Talia's not here that you can see, you are seeing those threads of fate again.
Okay.
And they go all around you, all around the party. And they lead in myriad directions, showing the myriad paths that you could follow right now if you so chose. And some of them lead behind you back to Moon Bay. Some of them out into the forest to Prime Goddess knows where. And some of them lead forward. And indeed, that golden thread that has attached to you is one of those leading you forward. But as you follow that golden thread and you look into the future down this path, the jungle is on fire. Everything burns. You see flames. You smell smoke. But it is the path that you are following.
I'm assuming it's sort of like an overlay thing.
Yeah, it's not
Not a full-on
I will say,
hallucination.
yeah, if it is actually on fire, no one else seems to be too panicked about it.
All right. Heading into danger. Good times.
It is a good time. Melody, do you have a message back for Melisandre?
Yeah, it's going to be Millie, is that you? Praise the goats. Are you okay? What did Carmen wanna say?
Okay. So you send that message back, and no response comes back through because they've spent their sending spell for the day. So perhaps in 24 hours you'll get a follow-up message.
Fantastic.
Okay, shit. The setting stone that we got, was that like a one-time use, or do I
It's not a
need to
one-time use,
keep
but
that?
it's a daily use. It's once per long rest.
Okay.
So it'll recharge at dawn. Although that sending stone specifically only goes to the other sending stone.
I was gonna say that's
Oh.
walkie-talkie. That was basically a long-distance walkie-talkie.
Correct,
Wasn't
yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a personal one that went to, well, Inquisitor Sunvale had the other one when you left.
Yeah, right now Grand Inquisitor Hawthorne has it up his butt or something.
Yeah. All right.
Good reception for that.
Can't nah,
echo in your
I
butt.
don't think it's in his butt. There's a stick up there.
That's fair.
Fair enough.
So, multiple hours pass as you walk along this this road, making your way up the Celia jungle. It's still quite early. It's probably about noon now. You've been walking for 2 or 3 hours. And as you're walking along, Caldana, to your left, Lestitia appears again. And I suppose I should show her to you all,
Oh.
now that we have a proper picture of her,
I heard about
Mm-hmm.
this.
Man!
of what she looks like.
Ellie, you know too much about my type, damn it.
So, yeah. Yeah, so she appears.
Nothing wrong. Who put that down?
I wonder.
Sigh, Caldana.
So she appears next to you, and she yawns and stretches out as she's walking. Apologies. I had forgotten how exhausting it is to be corporeal.
Oh, I was right.
About what?
You were taking a nap in the back of my head.
Oh, yes. After the shock of the fountain this morning, I got so tired. And then she looks around. Why do I sense jungle? Where are we?
In a jungle.
Right.
No, we're
course.
headed up to the Sunset Village.
We
Um,
move it. We move it.
Oh.
I got you.
Sunset Village. Right. Ooh, you know what? Let me check something real quick, 'cause that might be an interesting point. What year was that?
touch my butt.
Robbie,
Where are you?
we're on air.
Oh, sorry. I don't want us to
You,
get.
you gotta project.
No, that's not what I
Uh,
meant.
Oh, fair enough.
So,
Okay.
no, shut up. So she blinks for a moment and goes, "Oh, right, the Sunset Village, where the girl ignited a few decades ago. I remember that."
How long ago was that actually?
Like 400 years.
A few decades ago?
Sorry, I mean since my lifetime. Well, I wanted to thank you. The use of your form was nice.
I heard you were quite pleasant.
Well, I always strive to be pleasant. No sense making enemies where I don't need to.
You have a point.
It only
Could've
serves
used a
me for
little-
them to like. It only serves me for them to like you after all, right?
Could have used a little more of a recap when they caught on that there's someone else in my head. At least
Is that a
Rialta
problem?
did. Well, I don't know if she completely bought the story I gave her, but
I told you the night we met you could tell them about me if you felt it they were safe to do so. I
I
merely
don't
asked you
know
not
if
tell
it is.
everyone.
I don't know if it is.
They all seemed nice
So-
enough to me.
She's gonna glance at Varys like that one wouldn't try to cut my head off as soon as the word demon came out of my mouth.
She looks at him. Perhaps. Tough to say. Not that I would let him, of course.
Of course.
You hear her like crack her neck as she walks. Why are we going to the Sunset Village?
Well, actually, that does bring to mind something I wanted to mention to you with the whole fountain, because it's been bugging the shit out of me.
Oh.
You, can't just straight up take control if I don't give it to you right now, right?
She seems to debate that question in her mind.
Or at least it would be a struggle, I assume.
If you're asking if I can wave my hand and take control, no. With enough effort and influence, could I fight you for it if I needed to? Perhaps.
Right. It's just,
I tried to once when you first picked up the amulet. You were able to resist me fairly well.
right. It's just, the priest that lives on top of the fountain said it would have to be a particularly powerful demon to manage that, and
What?
no offense, you're kind of stuck in the back of my head.
It is in the nature of demons to corrupt as they touch. I am certain that's all it was.
I'm not sure there isn't another demon, and they seem to think it's in the Sunset Village.
You see her eyes kind of narrow at that, and she seems to be debating it in her mind. And then something does seem to occur to her. We should leave.
What?
We should go. We shouldn't go there.
I'm gonna need some more details than that.
You say there is a powerful dread demon there, yes?
Probably.
Well, I don't know if you are aware of this, but I am unlikely to be able to help you too much against a powerful dread demon.
I mean, I kind of figured.
Indeed, so we should not go.
Can't just let them keep doing what they're doing if they are there.
And why not? Let the Inquisition handle it. They seem quite good at it.
We are.
We are the Inquisition right now.
She rolls her eyes at that. Yes, the 5 of you who were sent on a messenger errand. Yes, of course. The great and powerful Inquisition.
Well.
If you go, I cannot help you. You will be on your own.
I still feel like something we need to do.
She kind of glowers. Stupid girl. And she vanishes.
Whoa.
Aw.
And you continue on. And it's not much longer.
So I had actually had a brief talking I wanted to do.
Please.
Oh no.
Technically 2 now.
Oh, okay.
2? Oh,
Who
God.
would you like to speak to?
So the first one would have been drifting back to have a discussion time with Varys.
Varys, you're popular today.
Feel free.
I got so many people talking to me. Man, I hope this one isn't secretly mad at me.
Robbie's worst nightmare.
So
Oh,
while we were in town there, heard from Neon Rado that from that discussion that you had a child?
oh. Severus looks down. Yes, I did. I suppose you could say I apparently still do. I don't know them. I'm afraid,
Mm.
I have very little right to call them my child. But,
In a matter of perspective, I'd say.
I left them.
Willingly?
Yes.
Hmm.
I was younger, but the order was strict, and I did what was expected. What was it like when you left yours?
She just sort of looks up for a moment. Unwilling. I found myself having to flee. I'm not sure if I would have been better to try and bring them or not.
Well, you didn't have a choice, it sounds like.
Did I? I keep thinking I could have gone back.
Same.
I could have grabbed them. But then I wonder. I left to follow my own path and make my own choices. If I had taken them, wouldn't that be making the choice for them?
Maybe. How old are they?
Actually, shit. Where's my notes?
I think they would be.
That's
the
on a
age of children.
completely well.
I think they'd be like 14 and 18 now, right?
That,
Oh, old
that's
kids.
that's roughly what I thought. Yeah,
Because
but I
you
was
left
trying-
because they were like 4 and 8 when you left, I think.
Yeah,
We've been gone for 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, Brox has been
I've
gone for a
been-
minute.
Oh,
I've been out for a while.
Yeah.
should be called Tsukiko.
Wow.
Sorry. Sorry.
Call my ass out, why don't you?
What?
Sorry. I'm
Okay.
derailing. I'll tell you later.
Yeah, no, we'll just go with that because it sounds right.
Alright.
Yeah, 14 and 18.
Incredible.
And include in there that, yes, Well, wait, hold on. Rewind. What was the question? How old were they when I left or now?
When you left.
Okay, so it would be the 4 and 8.
I was dropped off in the forest when I was 6. I don't know who my parents are.
Hmm.
And I've never felt like I didn't have a choice. But my daughter, the child, was a baby. Her mother didn't want her to go. Do you really want to know this, Brooks? Because
If you're
I don't-
willing to share, and just sort of awkwardly puts a hand on your shoulder. You don't have to if you don't want to.
maybe I do. Maybe I just want someone to look at me like I feel I deserve to be looked at. I fell in love. I was very young. A beautiful woman of the circle. We had trysts together. It happens.
Mood.
It would have to for a child.
She became pregnant.
What?
For a time, she hid it. And
Hmm.
when she revealed it to me, I was surprised, scared. The relationship was not allowed. The child also not. But the Order has ways of dealing with these things. We've been around for a long time. And so the answer was simple, assuming the child survived the birth anyway. Eventually, she couldn't hide it anymore, and she and the druids took care of her until she was ready to deliver. I didn't see her for most of that time,
Hmm.
except once. About a fortnight before the birth. I didn't know that at the time, but she asked me to leave with her, to abandon the Order before I had taken my vows. And I didn't. I didn't think I could. I had always wanted to be a Knight of the Order. It's the only thing I had ever known. It's the only thing I knew to want. And I wanted it dearly. I would like to say that I cared for her. At that time, I thought I loved her. Now I don't know, because I'm not sure if what I did could be called the actions of a loving person. And that was nothing. I didn't go. She returned to the circle to be taken care of. After the child was born, It wasn't even given a name. It was taken from her. Given to me. I was assigned. There is a place in the God's Grasp where two tributaries of an old river run together, and in the center of the place there was once an old oak tree, long since felled. The stump there is like stone. The druid said it was petrified. Over time, even immortal trees return to the earth in a sort of way. It was a rock, though it looked like bark. The child was to be placed upon that makeshift altar. The nymphs and the dryads of the trees and the naiads of the river, one of them, were to take the child. We have various myths about what happens when this is done. Some say that the children join, though I find that hard to believe, given that to my knowledge, all naiads and dryads present themselves as female, and certainly male children have been placed upon that rock. Some myths are less savory.
Sorry to interrupt. Does anyone have a passive perception of 15 or higher?
Me?
No.
Is it just me?
Might just
Hold on,
be.
I'm
Nope.
checking.
Nope, 13.
I have
Oh.
a 16.
There we go.
Melody and Rialta,
Yeah.
you smell smoke.
Does anyone else smell that? Where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
Uh-oh.
Cervera's turn.
Where's the smoke
That
coming
wasn't
from?
me, was it?
No. It's coming from straight ahead. And as you look straight ahead, the forest is darker here, which doesn't make any sense because it should almost be noon. Maybe a little afternoon at this point. It should be brighter, if anything. And yet, it is getting darker and dimmer, as if the sun is setting. But in that direction, you can definitely smell smoke.
Do I know that the sun would be setting here because of the place, or do I need to make a check for that?
I mean, you can infer that you're probably getting close to the Twilight Coast, where it's said that the sun is eternally setting.
Does it smell like a lot of smoke or like a wood pile smoke?
As you get closer, the smell is getting stronger.
Okay. We're getting closer. As you can see, the sun is setting over there, and there's probably a fire.
Like, it's not like a campfire kind of smoke? Or,
That's what I was asking,
You
yeah.
would say no. I would say the smoke is
To
getting...
be
There's a fire.
I have little legs, but you guys can go ahead. I'll catch up 5 feet behind you.
I can
um
carry on my shoulders.
I was gonna say, do I just have the strength to pick her up and go?
Yeah, you can pick her up if you want to.
oh my god. So yeah,
Rialto will be very surprised at this.
Yeah, it is very inappropriate to pick up a dwarf. That is...
Well, we gotta go. There's a fire,
Uh,
alright?
yeah, no.
All right.
Pull out the axe now that we've been snapped out of that conversation, and let's go.
Let's go.
Are you?
You all hurry, and you hurry down that final path until you finally clear the tree line, and the Sunset Village stands before you. And indeed, as you step out from this tree line, in the distance, you can see the bay along the Twilight Coast. And the sun ever hangs with the very, very bottom of it just touching the horizon. It is a strange sight at 1 in the afternoon to see the last bits of daylight in this area. And indeed, the plant life here kind of reflects that. The plant life here is very strange, almost alien. The flowers are all different colors that you don't often see. Lots of pinks, oranges, and purples. Bright, strange colors. Many of the foliage here no longer leaves or palm fronds, but more like creeping vines and things of that nature. The Sunset Village stands before you. A handful of buildings are clustered in the area, many of them houses. There's a couple of shops here, as well as an inn. You guys are about, I'd say 600 feet off from it. 2 short piers extend out into the water with canoes moored alongside them. This seems to be a peaceful little village, home to maybe 50 or so. It can't be much more than that. At least it normally would be. Right now, flames rage as many of the homes have burned out. Many of them are still smoldering. This looks like a war zone happened here. Large craters are in the ground. Blood spattered all over the place, many of it black and corrupted. Occasionally, you see a couple of elves with water spirits working, trying to put out the flames. Littering the ground of the village are bodies, mauled, eviscerated, some of them desiccated as if drained of their blood. This is the wrong music, and I apologize. I didn't mean to switch music.
So peaceful.
My apologies.
It's a peaceful burning.
Yeah, it is not.
Gentle burning, if you will.
Yeah, it's a very peaceful burning. Just south of the village stands a simple 2-story temple. You can see it off to the right as you exit off onto this little bluff overlooking the area. To the right, to the left is the village, and to the right is this temple. Even from here, you can see the second story appears to be a balcony that extends out into the water and offers a view of the sunset that is probably unrivaled. Surrounding that temple is what looks like a shield, a colossal dome of light that shimmers in the evening air. On the jungle side of that building, you can see a person standing and holding her arm up, perpetuating the shield. What do you do?
Can I be placed down now?
Yes.
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna drop you and pull out my sword.
Thank you.
Are
Oh,
we
goodness.
closer to the person generating the field, or are we closer to the elves trying to put out the fires?
So you can only kind of see the elves at a distance. Most of the fires have been put out, and it's just kind of smoldering now. But you do still see them kind of hurrying around and putting out some fires in the distance. You're probably closer to the temple at this point.
All right.
There's no like immediate.
You don't
Like,
see
enemy
demons
type.
or anything. No, you don't
Okay.
see any fiends or any
How many
monsters.
feet away from this caster am I?
From the cat. I would say you're probably 100 feet away right now.
All right. I'd like to cross half that distance when I get a chance.
You all may start crossing that distance
Say-
as you like.
In the absence of an obvious enemy, I would go to assist with the fire.
Very well. You can make your way over to the village and start assisting with the fire.
Is there any wounded?
You see a lot of bodies. I wouldn't say you see a lot of wounded. Apparently the wounded have been gathered at some point. Or there are no wounded and they're just dead.
Well, I do not have Revivify, so I cannot help the dead, I suppose.
Yeah, you get the sense that this battle happened probably a few hours ago.
Okay.
More
then I
than
will-
a minute.
Yeah.
Well, then I will trail behind Ferris to talk to the person putting the shield
Yeah,
up, 'cause they
same.
look important.
Melody, where are you going?
Are there people who are on the verge of death?
The people that you can see are up and alert and are moving around and doing stuff. So it's hard to say.
But like no one like lying down on the ground, like no one
Not-
who's like
Not out in the open where you can see them.
okay. I'll follow the group. with
Okay.
my hand.
It's totally not intimidating, squad.
So Brux starts head on over to the city to assist the elves, who are very grateful to see any help come, even if it is a giant orc woman or an Uruk woman showing up. But yeah, they quickly kind of point around to some of the buildings that they're still working on trying to get the flames out, hoping that they don't catch. They motion over to what looks like maybe an inn and tell you that that's what they're trying to keep the flames away from because that's where they're keeping people right now.
Okay.
The rest of you make your way over to this temple. Standing outside of it is a woman. She has deep orange hair with streaks of purple running through it. She is elven and has white eyes set on dark sclera, like a moon draped across a dark sky. She wears black robes with an orange sash. So if you can picture her eyes are all black except for where her pupils and irises are. That's all white and looks like a moon.
Are there people around her?
No, it's just her, and she is just holding a hand up. Her whole body almost looks limp, save for that one hand being held up and like focusing on this shield. And she doesn't seem to notice you.
I'd like to activate my divine sense.
Want to read for me exactly what it does so we don't run into this
Exactly.
again?
We don't have this problem again.
God damn.
Within until the end of my turn, I know the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet of myself that is not behind total cover.
I'm gonna call a celestial fitting for this. Yeah, you sense a god right in front of you.
What?
Or more accurately, a goddess.
Hail! I am
Oh, dude.
Sir Varus of the Green Shield.
The voice that echoes out is almost two voices. One, that of a young girl, and the other, something much greater. Greetings, Sir Varus. Welcome. It is good that you are come.
Does just Sir Varus hear this?
No, you all hear it.
Oh, okay.
She's speaking to him. You do
How
see
may
her
we-
mouth move as she talks.
How
Do
may
you-
we help?
She
We're the
turns.
whispers in silence.
She turns and she smiles at that. Yes. I was told that you would arrive. The matriarch brought word.
You know the matriarch?
What do we call you?
I am Penumbra, the Twilight Goddess.
Oh. You are.
You have never seen a goddess given mortal form before. That's new.
How are you here?
That is not the pertinent question.
Very well. What should we do then?
It may yet be. My acolyte, High Priestess Morena, allows me possession of her body when it is absolutely necessary.
Why is it necessary? Why is it necessary now?
Something terrible has emerged from this temple. I am doing all I can to keep it sealed within.
It's killing you.
Yes.
How can we help?
She glances back at you. A little over 100 years prior, something was discovered. Something terrible. We kept it here. We believed it would be safe. It was not. And now, you can see tears are beginning to drip out of the sides of her cheek or out of her eyes. My people pay the price.
We talking tears, or like too much magic blood tears?
No, she's crying.
Okay.
She feels.
Just thought I would
Remorse.
double check that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Sir Varus draws his sword. Is it a demon?
I fear it will be.
Well, how do
She looks. She starts to like hunch over a little bit.
How can we help?
I cannot keep this shield up for much longer. When it falls, they will be released. Enter, slay. Slay the Hell Priest before he finishes his work. I will send Morena to aid you.
I would like to cast Barkskin.
You may cast Barkskin.
Cerberus will kind
Are
of
we-
half turn over his shoulder real quick. Brox! He yells as loud as he can.
You hear an elf, Brooks. There's a lot of elves here, so you're not sure which one you know, but this one does go Brooks. So
It's one
maybe.
that knows my name, and that's
Racist.
probably a good sign.
Yeah, so you can think it's probably Cerberus.
Statistically likely. Yeah, no, hearing that shot, I will... My companions are calling.
Yeah, so
Basically.
You hurry over to join, and as you get there, you see this. Well, you've never seen a goddess before, but that seems like a good bet of what a goddess might look like. Well, that's not fair.
have.
You have actually seen a goddess before. Yeah, this
We
seems like
all
a good
have.
bet. But you see her drop down to her knees, and she changes. Her hair just changes to a regular blonde instead of that orange and purple. Her eyes regain their natural hazel color. And she now have proper sclera and pupils. And she kind of braces her hands for a moment as she gasps. I'm sorry. I can't channel her any longer.
We're here. We can help.
I'm going to rush over to her and I'm going to put a hand on her and cast Spare the Dying.
Okay. She's not dying, but she does stabilize a little bit as she looks up at you.
Easy. Deep breaths. I got taught this. Deep breath in and hold it for 4, and then like deep breath out, like slow
Yep.
breath.
She
Like blowing through a straw.
Yeah, thumbs
she
up.
does as she is taught.
Did the shield fall?
The shield has begun to fall and flicker, although nothing seems to change as it does, except for the air. This is a very warm place outside on the Twilight Coast. You're very far north now, getting very close to the equator of this world. But now it feels cold. It feels a lot like when you were standing outside the mines of Mina's Reach. That's
Warm
a
up.
very familiar feeling.
Alive.
And she looks
Now
up.
that
Uh,
sorry.
I am Morena. You were sent to help?
Are you
Yes.
strong enough to help, Morena?
She nods. Yes. I am trained as a battle cleric.
Then we need to approach. Cerberus hasn't turned from looking at the door and the entryway to
That's
the
fair.
temple the whole time.
Yeah,
She
Haldana's
nods.
already started to head towards it.
Hold, wait. You don't know what you're facing yet.
She's also mentally poking Lestitia. Hey, what the fuck is a hell priest?
You don't sense her at all.
Oh, good.
Not even a little bit. It feels like you haven't felt like this since before you touched the amulet. She is not
Oh.
there.
Oh.
Nice work. You got rid of her.
She said you would be on your own.
You nailed it.
So Morena looks up.
Your goddess mentioned a hell priest.
That's what he called himself when he came out of the crypt.
The crypt?
Neat.
Sorry,
Just-
that was me, not Melody.
Yeah.
Just
So-
sort of look down at Rialto. Hell priest? Fuck did I miss?
There's a hell priest. Something they've been keeping hidden in this area for some time. That
No.
finally.
Not the Hell Priest. I'd never seen him before or heard of him.
Okay.
We It was before I was alive, but there was a time a long time ago when a expeditionary group was using some new technology to plumb the depths of the Sundered Blue. They found something down there. Something really terrible.
What was it?
They went down to retrieve it, not knowing what it was.
So would that be the full-on ocean, right?
The Sundered Blue is the massive lake in the center
Right.
of the continent.
It was
Oh.
caused by the
Oh, there it
Ice
is.
Oh
Cliff,
no.
It was
I fucking bring back.
the Dread Demon's bones.
That's
The,
which
the
Dread Demon's
We're
bones.
in danger.
We-
Okay.
Of course, they were advised, leave them, don't touch them, or don't bring them up. But the moment someone laid hands on them, they were corrupted by them. These things, anyone who got close became different, evil, terrible. We didn't know what to do. We thought we would have to evacuate Lockheed's Landing and just seal off that part of the continent forever. And then the elves of the forest came to us. They had a solution. The elves of the God's Grasp had a way to transport these bones without being corrupted by them. They spoke of a sarcophagus, one that would allow neither life nor magic to pass through. They said it is how they had kept their people alive for centuries. They brought us. They brought one of these sarcophagi for us, and the bones were transported into them at great loss. After that, the sarcophagus was sealed, and we brought it here, buried it in a chamber deep underneath the Twilight Temple. And that's where we sealed the crypt, and it's been like that since, until this morning. There was a small earthquake this morning, and then the tomb exploded from the inside out, and monsters flooded into the temple, killed everybody.
An earthquake. The worm.
Oh, you're right.
It's the same method Scala used to attack Moon Bay hundreds of years ago.
The Hell Priest is searching for her bones. In the hands of someone like you or I, they are poison. They would corrupt the mind, make you a lesser version of you. But in the hands of a blood mage or a zealot or a fiend, they would be... I'm not sure there's a comparable weapon.
Did this Hell Priest come from the ground, or you say you've never seen them before?
I hadn't seen him before.
Do you have
He
any
was a
idea of what
monster.
number we face?
It was 6 that exited out of the crypt. They slew those in the temple first and then made their way into town. We were able to defeat them at great loss. And then I channeled Penumbra and asked her to put a shield over the temple for as long as I could hold it, until help could arrive.
And all 6 made it in.
Sorry, say again. All 6 made
And
it. work.
all 6 made it in.
No, the 6 who came out were killed.
The 6 are dead. The hole in the ground is still there, which means we have no idea how many fiends have been spilling forth.
Indeed.
Well,
I will aid you. But we must hurry. The Hell Priest cannot be allowed to rest hands on Scala's bones.
very well. Forward. Cerberus will begin marching forward. I put it in the chat, but I've cast protection from evil and good on myself.
Protection from evil and good. Okay.
Behind.
All right.
Let's go.
I will be in the back.
Yep. So the shield has fallen, and there is now a sense of dread in the air. The gentle breeze has gone still, and the sounds of waves against the shore have become muted as that shield faded away. Shivers run down your spines as oh, hi, Nell. Welcome in.
Woo!
I always forget to turn off my alert box. Welcome in, Nell. Thank you so much for the raid. We are about to descend into what was once the temple of the Twilight Goddess, but now appears to be something profaned. Shivers run down your spines as a scream emits from the temple before suddenly being cut off. Inside the main room of the temple, though, things look normal. The lights are all lit. There's an altar with offerings of coin and food to Penumbra still in front of it. Tapestries, glasswork, and paintings line the wall and seem mostly undamaged. The stairs in front of you lead up to the balcony overlooking the sea, and it too seems normal. Pleasant evil, even if not for the strange feelings in the air. But your eyes are inevitably drawn to the right. And here you see a stairwell descending down. All around it there is debris where once there was probably some sort of stone cap on it that has been blown outwards into the main area as if destroyed from behind. As you look at it, that sense of dread is nauseating. The stairs are covered in what looks to be a thick, viscous black fluid. And as you approach it, it reacts to your presence as if reaching towards you.
Not for fucking long, and I'm gonna smack that back.
I'm in danger.
Priestess Morena takes the lead now, and she holds up her hand, that gentle light emitting again, which the black viscous fluid does not seem to care for, and it quickly scatters off to the side, opening a path for you to walk down as she holds her hand up.
Is that just any light or magical light?
Hers definitely seems to be quite radiant in nature.
Because
It's a flashlight.
My constant form emits a 10-foot radius of light. I found out.
You may try it if you like.
Sure, I'll be a.
Well, yeah,
No,
sure.
I can wait. It's not a big deal.
You may try it if you want to.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got light as a cantrip.
I'll be the
I just said,
raven
if
form.
you use your form, do you have a limited number of uses?
2 per day.
I'm just
I've got
worried that
light
if
as a
you-
cantrip.
That's fair. We can just wait.
Yeah. So, Brox, you try to use light as a cantrip. That doesn't seem to do anything. Her
Okay.
light seems special.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm right behind her with my sword out.
So you guys are heading down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you descend the stairs into the crypts, you can see a ring of higher ground all around you. So you start down these stairs, and then you make a left and descend down. And you get the sense you're probably moving down under the ocean now, under the Twilight Coast.
So wait, we're under the sea.
You are indeed under the sea. And indeed, it is down where it is wetter. And down where it is... Well, it's not better. It's definitely
Shit.
not better down here. It sucks down here, actually.
Oh, there better be a very ethnic-sounding crab, or I'm gonna be pissed.
What you all felt... What you all felt in New Alcana doesn't hold a candle to what you feel down here. You almost vomit the moment you set foot on the stairs. It is horrific what you feel. The profaned nature of this place, so unnatural that just keeping your balance down the stairs is difficult. But as you descend down, there seems to be a larger ring around the stairs that you are descending down, although there doesn't seem to be any easy way to get up onto this platform as you descend down into the area in between this ring. Here, as you make your way down, 3 large pedestals stand as memorials. Each of them is a fountain with a small statue on the top of it. One depicts Penumbra, one depicts Laki, and the other depicts a goddess that, well, you all haven't seen yet on your journey, but you could try and identify her if you wish to.
I would.
Make a religion check.
Do I get to use my book or no?
Yeah, you can. You can use your book. That's fine.
Ellie, I'm going to fucking lose my shit if you tell me this other goddess is.
I said it's one you haven't seen on your
What?
journey.
I rolled a
This is
one. Okay.
Tomal Benice.
I didn't
I would
get it.
say that. Well, Caldana does, however. Caldana got the 10.
Yeah, I didn't.
Caldana, why you know Melonia, the goddess of fertility, is beyond me. But
You read over my shoulder and I
But-
passed the page.
yeah. But you do indeed recognize the statue of the elven woman holding a child against her.
They call her the Womb Lord.
Yes, the womb lord, Melonia, goddess of fertility.
Out of everyone here that has no reason to know.
Now, why it's you who knows that, I will allow you to decide in character.
I mean,
but
she's actually got a plausible reason to have knowledge of strange
Yeah, I
deities
suppose
shop
That
up.
is
Lost
true.
demon in my head.
Oh, good. She blesses harvests.
Among
all-
other things.
And all
Harvest
around you,
evidence.
there are places in the walls where many important people have been entombed over the centuries, although probably not recently, seeing as what they eventually buried down here. Notably, though, at the moment, all 3 of those fountains are currently bleeding, reminding you of the fountain back in Moon Bay.
Yeah.
So you reach this bottom area, and indeed you can see the large ring of area up above you. It's probably about 15 feet above you right now. And here that you see the 3 statues in front, or the 3 fountain statues in front of you, and then in that wall this seems to be where they have interred people.
Anybody I recognize? Anything I could take a selfie with?
No, you cannot. These people, some of the dates on these, the most recent dates that are interred down here are about 300 or 400 years ago.
No
just a
Hollywood
few
Walk of
decades.
Fame.
Just a few decades.
Yeah, just a few decades, exactly. But the priestess Morena says this was at one time a temple to flora and fauna. However, it was gifted by flora and fauna to the Twilight Goddess after it was, well, gifted is an interesting word. It was entrusted to the protection of the Twilight Goddess.
Well, either way, and Cerberus will, so, is there a way to go further down? I know there's the raised platform. There's clearly nobody here
There
in
doesn't
this area.
There doesn't seem to be, although you do hear footsteps approaching from up there.
From above the raised area?
On that raised area. In the south part of the room, on that raised section, about 15 feet above you, you see a form appear. A vaguely humanoid figure stands there, wrapped in a cloak, although his eerie turquoise eyes glow underneath the hood. 2 swords rest on his back. Greetings, you all hear in your minds.
Dude, don't do that. That's weird.
It is good that you are all come, chosen of the divine. It will save my lady the trouble of hunting you all down later.
Are we able to get up there?
I mean, it's about 15 feet up.
No stairs or
Is there like
anything
stairs? Is there
There are no stairs up. There doesn't seem to be a way up there.
How the hell do people get up there normally? There an
like that.
elevator?
Why is it even there if there's
Yeah,
no stairs?
exactly.
Who
put this
designed this place?
here? Who designed this crazy ass fucking mausoleum?
I look at Marina to see if she also heard the voice.
Morena did hear the voice, and she is looking very dangerously at this person. She kind of glares her eyes. You have taken many lives, and you'll pay the price for it. And you all hear laughter in your head. You think a lot of lives were taken today. Oh, silly girl. You have no idea. Now, where is the evening star?
Hmm.
She blinks at that. The Evening Star. You're not here for... She seems confused.
What's the Evening Star?
That's the thing.
That's the gem you
that
were all
thing
sent to
that
get.
I
I
want.
I know.
Yeah.
This is Rialto whispering.
It's a. She kind of glides. She doesn't know if he can hear what's being said, so she looks at you. It's a small gem. Well, it's actually quite a large gem, but I don't know why he would want it. It's just ornamental, though. Supposedly, and she seems confused. And the Hell Priest nods. Well, I suppose it's either up there or down here. Allow me to give you some entertainment whilst I search. And...
Wait, before you do, I have some entertainment of my own.
Oh, boy. Yeah? Do you?
She pulls out her lute and takes a deep breath.
Make sure.
You're a bad guy and you're on the rise. You can count on the 5 of us taking you down. Cause we're here to stay and you'll never beat us. We'll win the fight and then go out for lattes. And you can count on that. That's a promise.
I rather like this song.
The Hell Priest, their face is completely obscured, and somehow they do not look amused. You see the Hell Priest reach up and lower their hood. And underneath, let me make sure I have my description up here because I don't want to fuck this up. What is underneath may have at one time been human, but the corruption has long since turned his flesh charcoal black. A bandage is wrapped around his eyes and nails pierce through into his eye sockets. His mouth is wired closed, his jaw wired shut, and his lips sewn shut. Around his neck, there is an amulet, and Caldana, it looks very familiar to you.
Oh no.
Very similar in design, except his is fused into his chest.
Unfortunate.
And he looks down at you. Song will serve you well when you spend eternity in the void. And all around you, in these 3 fountains of blood, the blood begins to congeal and form, taking shape as 3 large... How to describe them? They're large and muscly. They look like, well, what you would imagine a demon to look like, I think. They are not muscle-bound necessarily, but they are powerful, and each of them wields a black obsidian blade.
Oh, what a dick.
I need everybody to roll for initiative. And we need to change scenes.
Yeah.
And I actually need to fix some
does
cameras
this
because of
work?
that,
Click
because I
on
forgot
the-
this one. Hold up. Let me
Ooh,
bring the turn order up. There you go. Now you can click on your thing and then roll your initiative.
that was not the color of the map I was expecting to find.
You are under the ocean right now.
We are, yeah.
Hold up. Let me fix some cams here.
Also had Trilby redeem
Let's
combo.
fucking go!
Nice. Oh, I should do that too since we're doing that. I kind of like that idea.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I roll with an advantage on initiative
You get advantage on initiative?
because of my tattoo upgrade.
Nice.
You do.
I think I do.
The wolf does not allow for you to not have
Yes.
advantage on initiative.
That's right. I
Hey.
also do.
Hey Kelly, I'm just
Reminder.
gonna ask,
Yeah.
Is there any point in me rolling my 1d8 necrotic damage from my tattoo when I hit things?
Depends on what you hit.
My first roll was better, anyways. But yes, there is a redeem before we get into the fight.
There's a redeem before we get into
That's
the
what I was
fight.
explaining to you, yeah.
Oh,
in the
okay.
chat.
Sorry, I apologize.
Trinity!
Oh, got
I
you.
can't believe she's done this.
I guess.
She's been watching the whole time.
Oh my god.
Yeah. She's been here from the beginning.
I need this last cam, please. Whose cam is that? Nope. Nope. Nope.
I'm not gonna lie, I heard Mal heal, and I just heard a 15-year-old samurai get healed.
Yeah, it's true. Rank 3 below samurai, that's how they die. That's when they get fired, a meteor
It's
fire.
true, yeah, that's
That
right.
is true. That is how that
That's how
happens.
they die.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot to click on myself before I,
Once Callie puts the rest of the tokens up, you'll be
Yeah.
able to edit.
Yeah.
Unless you want to try re-rolling while clicking on your token. Actually, no, that would be faster. If you re-roll, click on your token, re-roll, and then take your 14.
What is your
Oh,
cam,
yeah,
Robbie?
that's right. Fair enough.
Where the fuck is Robbie's cam? What the hell?
Oh.
Left of Sarah. Okay, left of Sarah. Okay. Sorry, I didn't realize I had to fix this cam again.
How dare you? Say
I was gonna
something.
say, I assume it's because this is the first battle we've had.
We've
since
had in a
adding
while,
The
yeah.
music.
Correct. Yes, that's correct. All right. A nice compliment for Malkyria. Not only is she doing an excellent job of role playing in this game and making some genuinely interesting character decisions for us all to enjoy, and proving to be a brilliant songstress. How you doing, Mel?
Not only all of that, but
Not
wait,
only all
there's
that.
more.
She's also today has proven to be very receptive to feedback, which is very nice.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
What?
Now, let's get okay. So everyone has
I
their.
can't believe you've done this.
Oh my God! Why is everyone on here twice?
You're
What?
paying for that later.
We are not on there twice on our screen, so I do
No,
not know.
not for me.
Okay.
I'm only on here once, dog.
Can you delete them?
Rialto, are you a 7 or are you a 13?
I'm a 13.
Okay. I have you on here as a 7 as well.
That's
You don't.
weird.
That's you made
No.
that up.
Caldana,
still
are
don't
you
have-
Caldana, are you a 4 or are you a 16?
I'm a 16.
All right. Melody, are you a 24 or a 19?
What?
24.
24. Thank you. And Cerberus, are you a 14 or a 14? Okay, never mind.
Same
all
as
right.
last time.
I
What
should
the fuck?
be a
Nobody asked for me.
15.
You should be a what?
A
It's like
15.
15. Oh, I have you as a
I'm-
16.
She wasn't
I'm
able
a
to.
s-
She missed the roll. Oh, she rolled
There
something.
you go.
I manually rolled because I like using my dice
Fair enough.
that I have so many of. I assume it just didn't get cleared out from last time for
Yeah, I'm
So I'm
thinking that
guessing-
your side of it, Callie, just didn't clear out the old ones.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what
that could well be.
That's
Yes.
what it looks
It's-
like.
Yeah, because
It's
4 was
almost
what I had against
straightforward.
the.
Because we did have some
Songstress,
shit
whatchamacallit.
initiative
That's
for
Yeah.
one of these.
That's the most straightforward.
For some
reasoning.
hot doggy duker,
Alright.
you know what I'm saying?
I do not see.
I don't
Brooks
think we
on my
fought
screen.
dogs.
You don't see what, Sarah? What are you
I don't
talking
see
about?
Brooks on my screen. Does everybody else?
Let me
Not
see.
in the initiative order.
No, Brooks
yeah,
is not on
initiative
the.
order. That's what I meant. Sorry.
Yeah,
I see
Brooks is
on-
not on the initiative order on our end, Kelly.
What?
Yeah, your layer. You gotta redo
Hold
your
up, one
layers.
sec.
Think about
Alright.
it. First, find your layer and then relayer that layer. Like that.
I
Do that.
literally just added Brooks on there.
Yeah.
Why is it-
But she's
I
not
can
there
try
though.
refreshing and seeing if that helps.
Have you tried turning it on and off again?
What the actual fuck?
Nope, that did not work.
Have you made sweet
All right,
love
hold up,
to
please.
computer?
Let me get this.
Yeah, it's all good. Callie got secret enemies.
Ooh. I mean, technically they're all secret. We can't see them yet.
That's
Exactly.
true. We only
That's
have
what I-
the thing
That's
there
what I made. Yeah, secret enemies that you can't see.
until I'm gonna like detect their buttholes, dude. I'm gonna find them.
Have you tried the rose? Get up, ba-da-ba-ba.
Ba-ba-da. Listen, that's a thing that my wife and I will just shout at each other at random.
That's funny.
I love that song.
But
As I'm told, it is, quote, a banger.
Which song?
it's up my
I
butt.
don't know that I believe that.
I can send you
Just,
the link.
just what I'm told.
Oh wait, is that that weird
He's got
song?
He's got
Yes,
some
yes,
other
yes.
really good ones.
I don't
Oh
know.
no.
Sarah, come on. Don't be weird about the butthole song, dude.
I'm gonna be weird about the butthole song.
Classic Sarah being weird about the butthole song.
Oh,
No.
Jesus.
That's how I
Must be
feel.
a Wednesday. You know how she gets, being weird
I
about
roll
butthole
like
stuff.
Such garbage when I'm doing this. All right, and
What do you mean when you're doing this?
Yes, believe in yourself. Find your fairy godparent.
Kelly,
Oh,
when is the last time
that's
you rolled
why
well?
that's not working. Jesus Christ, Kelly. Hey, I'm sorry you guys can't have like a good DM.
No, you're fine. This is technical stuff.
Yeah, it's different.
Not something that you
I
have
figured
to.
out why Brooks wasn't showing up on there.
Let me tell you
was
Bitch,
gonna
I'll
say,
fight you. What do you mean you're not a
Gary-
good DM?
I
Gary
was gonna say,
Gygax
if we
never
were
had to
doing
deal
this
with
at an
shit.
actual table, you
Yeah,
would
which
just
is
write this down on
it
a
wouldn't
scrap
come up.
paper, and yeah, nothing would happen.
When Gary Gygax was writing down the rules for Tensor's floating disk and letting us know that when it dissipates, all objects within the disk precipitate to the floor, which is he wrote, which is how it was originally written. He didn't have to worry about this stuff, okay? Because he had scratch paper.
All right, we're here. We're good to go. We're finally ready to start. I didn't do her fucking initiative though, because she gets a turn.
Hey, yo, I know like there's no way to make this actually work, but like it'd be cool as hell to do an in-person session of this game.
That would be fun someday.
What if we
I'll
each
think
got
about that.
robot? What if we each got robot bodies?
And best.
What about like
Ooh.
what's
All right. Melody, you are first with
24.65?
Profaned Fiend on deck. Melody, you are muted if you are talking.
Yes, you are muted if you are speaking.
Fuck my goddamn asshole. God damn it.
They're about to, actually. It's funny you say that.
Not
you
on
promised
screen.
none of that.
Not to you.
POS.
You can't say. Okay, sorry, cloaca. Say cloaca. That's not TOS. And you do the same thing.
Okay. So.
Well, I'm not allowed to have
really
iguanas anymore.
quick.
Oh,
Hold on. I'm
how
so
am I
sorry.
still
I
surprised when he spoke shit?
got fucking sidetracked. What?
All right.
Hold on.
It's your turn.
Yeah, it's your turn. What are you doing?
Yeah,
Um,
something
Go
here.
iguana that guy.
Question. Does it say where I can Oh, hold on. I'm so sorry. I just found it. Okay. That was important. All right. What I'm gonna do is actually I'm gonna get this work on. Would you say these fiends are like humanoid-esque, or are they like?
They, I mean, the humanoid in that they have a head, a torso, 2 arms, and 2 legs, but they also have giant wings and look very monstrous.
But like
Humanoid
for
enough
the
to count as humanoid.
No, I would say no. They do not count for whole person.
okay.
They are
Okay.
fiends in nature.
Alright, shit.
They're not like gobos or hobgobbos.
Oh fuck me. Hold on. All right. We're just gonna shoot at them.
Dude, shoot him with justice, dog.
I'm gonna hold up my loot. I don't know the parts of the loot, but like the neck area, and just like aim the body part area towards this fiend.
All
Oh
right.
wait, no, this one. I'm sorry.
All right.
This
Straight
one.
ahead. Yep.
And I'm going to shoot.
All right. You may shoot.
Forgot your loot is also a crossbow.
Yeah.
Yes,
so-
the loot bow. 24
Loot bow.
hits.
7 piercing damage.
That was
Got it.
piercing damage. It is.
And for for my bonus action, I am going to look at Cerberus as I spin my loot into playing position and go and take another deep breath if I can fucking find it. Okay. Where is it? Okay, I'm going to shit. Why are you like this? All right. Okay, she takes a deep breath and goes, lend your strength to Cerberus, oh flora and fauna, oh flora
Oh,
and
boy.
fauna, oh. Lend your strength to Cerberus, oh flora and fauna. And I'm going to cast Bardic, not cast, but give Bardic Inspiration to Cerberus.
You may take an inspiration as well, Melody.
I don't know what y'all are facepalm about. I'm here for it.
I am too. I gave an inspo for it. All right. So, Severus, you have Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah, I'm straight up inspo, dog.
All right. Up next, you all hear a rattling kind of noise coming from up around here.
Nope.
As coming up over the lip of this edge emerges a skeleton.
Skellington?
A
Hold on.
skeleton.
It was the Skellington's day 2 days ago.
And so the skeleton is holding a short bow, which it is going to aim at Brooks. And it is going to do a attack.
Okay.
That is a D12, Callie, not a D20.
Hey, man, the skeleton, it
I
doesn't have
accept.
proper
You
fingers.
should roll that.
Does a 6 hit your AC?
It sure
Brooks?
doesn't.
Okay.
What if it
That-
did?
That is, I believe
That would
is
be
the skeleton's
unfortunate.
turn. I don't think the CR 1/4 skeleton gets a second attack.
See, if
It
you'd
does,
done
it
that on
does.
Monday, it would have crit.
That's
Yes.
true.
Because it was spooky day.
All right. The profaned fiend, however, is going to start making his way forward.
I don't see the skeleton. Am I just
It-
stupid?
Zoom
Be
out.
right up here. Yeah, you might have.
Oh,
Seen
I
it.
have to zoom out. You're right. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, profaned fiend is going to take a step forward and also take a swing at Brooks.
All right.
Brooks, you fucked up.
I don't know that I rolled all of my level HP.
So
I
it
feel
is
like I
going
should
to
have more.
it is going to take a swing at you. Does 13 hit your AC?
Still no.
All right. It will take its second swing with its abyssal blade.
Bring it.
Does
Ooh,
17 hit
edgy.
your AC?
That's an interesting question.
Why is that an
Um,
interesting question?
Because of one of my things. So technically yes, but then also no. Because I've got arcane. My AC is 16, but I've got arcane deflection, which lets me, when I'm hit by attack, gain +2 bonus to my AC, and then I can't cast anything other than a cantrip until until the end of my next turn.
I
so-
see.
No.
So it does not. All right. So this thing approaches you and takes 2 great swings with its abyssal blade. The first one misses pretty well, and the second one nearly hits. The first one kind of put you in a bad spot on a back foot, and the second one nearly hit, and you bring your hand up, and the arcane energies crackle off your hand and deflect the blade aside.
I say no.
You do say no. Up next is the Hell Priest, who is going to kind of just enjoy the sight for a moment before turning and walking down this way.
How edgy.
Coward.
Coward.
As a free action, can I yell at his retreating form?
You can
I
yell
mean,
whatever the hell you want. Yeah, it's a free action.
Okay.
Pretty sure Varys and I just did.
I think we definitely yelled at him.
Like in unison.
Yeah, in unison. Yeah, agreed.
Well, Melody, as the Hell Priest is walking away, is going to yell, "I'm going to kick
I'm actually going to tell you what. The matriarch doesn't seem to like this person very much. She doesn't even bleep you.
you!" Okay.
You
All right.
actually
So
just
for
yell it.
so for the first time, y'all hear Melody yell as the Hell Priest is walking away. Go, I'm gonna kick your fucking ass, asshole!
Oh.
I think we can all agree that everybody loses a turn from being stunned. Literally.
Caldana, you're up, and Brooks, you are on deck.
That's the surprise round.
That's the surprise round as we just all go,
Oh dear.
oh my god.
Wait, do we see the?
No, I thought it was Caldana before Brooks.
That's what I said. Caldana, you're up, and Brooks is on deck.
Oh, sorry.
I would like to do my rage.
Okay.
Oh, Caldana
Oh.
came next to me. Hey,
And then I would like to slap this demon a bit.
You-
don't call me
All right.
that.
you may go for it.
What the hell do I add to this attack? It's been a minute. 21 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So 9 from the +1 greatsword.
Mm-hmm.
And then I get a d6 of radiant from Divine Fury.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's a 6, so that's plus half my barbarian level. We round down, right?
Yep.
Yup.
So 8 radiant damage.
All right. So 9 + 8 damage.
And then I got a 3 on the d8 of necrotic from my thing.
So 9 + 8 + 3.
Yep.
So that would be 20 total.
I was keeping, things separate because I don't
No-
know about resistances.
None of those seem to either be more effective or less effective.
Okay, second swing.
Probably immune to butts.
That's an 18 on the dice plus, 7? Yeah, so plus 7, so 25 to hit.
Yep.
My rage damage every attacker once a turn.
Every
Once
attack.
a turn. Oh yeah.
No, is
sorry,
it?
rage damage. Yeah, it's rage.
Rage
damage.
is rage is
Yeah.
every. It's sneak attacks once.
Right.
But rage is every.
Okay, so that is 6, 8, 10, 13 slashing.
All right.
I think that's it.
All right. So you step up and you start laying into this thing, and doesn't seem too happy about anything that happens to it over the next 6 seconds. It's I would say quite displeased, in fact. Brooks, you are up with Cerberus on deck.
Okay. We are going to position a step over here. Thank you for that. And since I did that and can't really use any spells, let me just double check the rest of this stuff that I've got. Okay. So, we're just going to haul off and whack this one.
We're gonna whack him, see?
Absolutely.
Give him a pair of
Oof.
concrete shoes.
That is not good. Where the heck is my bonus for that? That is a 14.
That does not hit.
Oh my god, cheating! Cheating!
That's
They have
all
above
I
average
got,
AC! Cheating!
They are all CR4, I'll tell you that much.
So basically cheating. Okay, good to know.
All right.
I'm good? On my turn?
Cerberus, you are up with Rialta on deck.
Okay. There's a lot of
Alright.
things happening.
I will, Cerberus. Rob knows that he should, double up on one of these enemies.
Mhm.
However, Cerberus is a man
Oh.
of glory.
That's
And
true.
so he is going to run up to this one.
I've always
go,
said that about Cerberus.
I've always said this too. Many things I've said about Cerberus. Father of the Year.
Yep.
Every year.
Man of the People.
All right.
I am going to use one of my many inspos
Yep. Fair enough.
to attack with advantage.
Okay.
How
And
many
I-
do you have?
I have 12 at the moment, counting the extra 2 I got today. So I will attack with my long sword. Cerberus raises his long sword, and we'll attack. And I got a 17.
17 does hit. Yes.
17 does hit. Good. I will not use my Bardic Inspiration then, because I don't need to. Can I? You can't use Bardic Inspiration on Dammit. No, you can't.
No.
So I shall now first
It's,
attack
void
with my
flames.
normal damage. That's an attack roll. Why didn't it give me
So
that?
on the,
No, I got it. I got
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yep. So I got 7 slashing, and then I
Yep.
need to roll. I am also going to smite.
Yep.
Which will. I'm going to use a level 1 spell slot. So let me mark that down real quick for my.
Yep.
That'll be 3d8 because of my tattoo.
Correct.
So, just go back here, and then I will go slash roll 3d8.
Ooh.
22 additional damage.
Damn!
Holy shit.
So that is 29 total.
Fuck.
Cerberus raises his blade as he runs forward. It ignites with a purple and green fire that radiates out, and he calls and he goes, I am Cerberus! I am the Wyvern! I am Hemlock! And you are dead! And he strikes the blade down, trying to cleave it from shoulder to asshole.
Well, he doesn't like anything that just happened there. You do, with your holy blade, cleave into him. And he lets out a horrific noise that shakes the very cavern that you're in. And then he looks at you. Not dead, but not happy.
Fucker. I still feel good about it.
You should feel good about it.
I don't have any bonus actions, so that'll be my turn.
You have to double
Um,
attack, don't you? You're level 5.
Oh shit, I do have another attack! Thank you so much for reminding me.
He's like, you're level 5. I'm a paladin too. I know how this shit works.
Yeah, you're like, hold on, Rob. For sure,
I did this
All right.
bullshit all the way through Curse of Strahd.
Hell yeah.
As he stares at me, I go, an encore! And I strike again.
Bardic Inspiration.
Okay. Oh no, I lost my sheet. Here it is. Alright, longsword. That one is only... Oh, wait. Oh, I already... Am I allowed to use advantage retroactively or
You
no?
may.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been allowed.
We're,
Alright.
So.
we're very open.
Alright.
Also,
Oh,
you
and
still-
wait, and I have the
The Bardic Inspo too that you
the
can drop.
Bardic Inspo. So I'll use the Bardic Inspiration instead. So
You
I
should.
gotta...
Spend your Inspo first. Well,
Before I use the advantage,
Yeah.
you mean? Right.
I would spend your you would do your advantage first because if the second one's a 15, you're gonna want to spend the Bardic Inspiration on that.
Oh, fair enough. That's a good point. Alright. So I will roll.
Kelly just really wants to get rid of those 12 inspo you got.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not gonna blame her. All
I
right.
mean, I would say yes, except Robbie will just fill her back up. Fill him back up.
yeah,
so, like,
exactly. I got 18
That,
on
way-
that one.
that means I get money though, so that's fine.
No,
Yeah,
fair
well, that 18 hits, so you're good.
Okay. Mel, you said I can add. Oh yeah, oh. That's why I can use the inspo. It'll automatically add damage. So even though I don't need it, I'm gonna add
Fair enough.
the bardic inspiration.
Yep.
Just
Makes sense.
to so 1d8. Whoop. Okay. Slash R 1d8. How about that? I got a 5, so 23.
This was the
23
thing
hits,
you were
yes.
hitting, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, never mind. That doesn't.
23
okay.
hits, yeah. You're good.
He also that fiend also needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
16.
Shit.
No
No
worries. No worries. The blade. Dude, worry not, Lady Melody. For while he succeeded, he soon is to fail nonetheless. Because I
Okay.
just did 12 slashing damage.
Holy
Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, here's a little role play for you. Cerberus drops his pants and his Vorpal dick comes out. Okay?
All right,
All right.
Montague, put that away.
Alright, so,
right.
So you get to look forward to on Saturday.
the magic made just from his blade, but the ferocity is not. and Cerberus slashes across the beast's abdomen, if you can call such a disgusting assortment of flesh that.
Indeed, and you slash open his abdomen, and blood, just like in the fountain, spills out all over your feet as he drops to his knees and falls over dead.
And Cerberus just mutters under his breath. He goes, 1. All right, I'm done.
Well then. All right, Rialta, you're up with Priestess Morena on deck.
I'm sorry for the stupid question because I kind of missed this. What's he? Sorry, one second. What's he doing
What's who doing?
down here?
He fucked off and left. You can't see him.
We can't see it.
So he's looking around.
He's down there.
Oh, we
we
literally
can't-
can't see him.
You cannot
Yeah,
see him.
He's too far away.
Even if you have a spell that can reach him.
No, there's a big ledge
out
here.
of line.
He's 15
line
feet
of
up and off
sight.
in another room now.
Yeah, so you don't have line of sight.
Yeah.
Ooh, I say. I was gonna moonbeam him.
Nope.
It was gonna be really funny.
Yeah, that would have been funny. Sarah,
Okay.
let's double moonbeam him when we see him.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Oh, now it's black.
There you go. You can't see up there.
I can't see anything.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
It did the whole thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's infuriating. Hold on.
Oh
hold
yeah,
on.
it did.
Why?
I can see my little HP bar.
I
Yeah.
can't even see myself.
There we go. That worked. You did it.
Sorry, yeah, I just had to.
No, you're good.
Apparently, when you turn on Fog of War, it just turns down for the whole map, no matter what.
It Warcraft 2's it. It goes, fuck that.
Okay.
You don't need to
I'm
see
sorry,
this.
guys. So we got a little baby skeleton over here, and then we got these monsters over here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna. Oh God. Okay. Does any one of these look worse for wear, or can I not tell?
I would say the one over here is not looking stellar.
Yeah, I fucked
I
that
was
one
gonna
up
say-
pretty good.
She hit it. I did not hit mine. So
Okay, yeah,
we're
that's
just
right.
kind of standing there like glaring
kiss.
at
Oh,
each
they
other.
kiss.
awkward.
Here's what we're gonna do.
They kiss.
I'm gonna turn to my constant form of the archer as a bonus action, and on my bonus action, I'm going to make a spell attack against this one.
Okay.
Because I can do that. Is it just a normal spell attack? I always forget. Yes, it is a normal spell attack. So, well,
Well then,
that's
That's
very,
painful.
very painful to look at.
Did you have any inspo?
I have 2 left.
Come on, don't take a 1 on this dick.
Fine.
Just do it. Screw this dude.
25 hit.
yeah, 25.
God
Thank
damn,
you.
holy shit.
I'm not saying they're easy, but they're only CR4. 25 hits.
Listen, I'm not saying they're easy either, but I will say that Rialta apparently got pissed from that natural 1.
That's been the story of her life. Well, fuck me
Oh.
sideways.
She said
5
nobody picks-
damage.
She says
Alright.
nobody picks up a dwarf, is what she yelled.
He gets your constant spell fires out, and for a moment it looks like it's going to miss, and then you get real angry, and it curves. You've managed to curve the bullet. Well
Yeah.
done.
Come
And
on.
it,
The spell
it
gets
pierces
scared.
through his shoulder, and it continues off until it hits the wall.
Okay, and then she's gonna go to the. Oh fuck it! I'm gonna kill this thing.
Yes.
She's gonna use
Burn it.
guiding bolt.
Send it back to hell from whence it came.
Guiding bolt is a ranged spell attack. Okay, cool. Okay. 22 hit, I hope.
Yep.
Okay.
Imagine if it didn't.
I know, right? I'd
How
cry.
pissed would you be, dude?
Our
There's
focus.
not a lot in 5th
No.
edition
10
like,
damage.
that
Yep.
is higher than 20.
Yeah, I don't know if there's any monster. with, like,
Next
25
attack roll
hits.
against this
Too high.
thing gets advantage.
Well, don't worry about it.
Damn it.
So the guiding bolt hits it, and the radiant energies of it just seem to crackle and pop as its flesh boils, and then it explodes into blood that flows across the floor.
That's like the most metal Rice Krispies ever.
Now,
I assume Caldana turns around and looks like she's out of what movie is that? Carrie, where she's just covered.
Yeah.
Coated in blood. Huh?
all right.
Relta's eyes are kind of glowy, and she's actually all just kind of glowy, but she gives you a thumbs up.
Don't you look like an archer right now?
I'm like semi-translucent and shiny.
You all hear a sound from back here
Back.
God
Let me
damn.
see, let me see.
as another skeleton appears, and it's going to shoot at Rialta.
So
That's
I
rude.
forgot about the skeleton.
Does a 17 hit you?
Yeah, it
Solicitors!
does.
No, it's
That's going to be 9 damage.
Ouch.
As you're recovering from having fired this guiding bolt, a arrow embeds into your
Ugh.
back shoulder.
Well, that was rude.
Priestess Morena is up, and she is going to hurry on over to here. And she is going to swing. She pulls out a flanged mace,
nice.
Okay.
which she is going to swing and roll a 1.
Oh.
Okay. Does cleric get
Unfortunate.
double attack? I feel like it doesn't.
Not at level 5.
No.
I don't think it
All
does
right.
at all. No.
So she swings her mace and just completely whiffs as this thing starts laughing at her, and she growls. But that's her turn.
Don't be mean to her.
You all hear a sound from over here.
As though there might be another skeleton
And
archer.
another Skelly.
Yep.
Oh, wasn't the green Skelly.
And it's going to shoot at Cerberus.
Whoa. It rolls a disadvantage.
It does?
Yeah, protection from evil and good.
Oh, fair enough.
Aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. It's right there at the end of the list. I have magical powers.
I rolled an 18 and a 19. Does a 22
Did you roll
hit?
it? Probably. Hold on. Hey, Callie.
Yeah.
I mean this in the nicest way
Yeah.
possible. Fuck off. Right?
If it helps, I rolled a 1 on damage, so it only hits for 5.
Alright, only hits for 5. Why am I even bothering to check? You know what? Surprisingly, did you say a 19 and a 20?
Yeah, well, I mean, a 22 and a 23.
Oh, never mind. Okay,
Yeah.
Sorry. Because 20 is my AC. I got really
Yeah.
excited. It did 5 damage. I got to make a con save.
Yep.
For concentration.
While that's happening, you all hear a sound up here.
Alright, real quick, I'll roll my con save. Feel free to keep going.
Oh, that's an extra white Skelly.
That one is going to shoot at Rialta, who's close by.
Racist.
Aldana's just looking at all these arrows flying by her like,
Does,
Feel a little left
does
out.
19 hit your AC?
Yeah, it does.
That is going to be 9 damage.
Oh,
Ow.
damage on my
Okay, well
buckle.
she's not happy.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so.
She's like half HP lost.
On that note, you all hear a sound right over here.
How many Skellies are there?
There are a
Some.
few.
I
Uh,
like
the
how
fuck
they're
is
all
this one?
different shades of bone.
Yeah, I got a
That's
little token
actually-
pack that had them all in different shades so I could
That's
differentiate them.
actually pretty great.
Yeah, I like that.
This one's going to shoot at Brooks.
I like how they're
Bring
all
it.
different shirt colors.
Nat 20.
Damn, it's got a
That's gonna be-
skeleton.
2d6 damage.
2d6. 2d's nuts, more like.
That's going to be 13 damage to you, Brooks.
Ow.
Brooks, just don't take it.
Get out of here with that.
Brooks, just don't do it.
Nonsense.
Callie doesn't even check the HP. Just don't do it. I'm gonna take a damage the whole game, dog. Just don't.
You all hear a noise over here.
Just for that, you add another Skelly.
Wait, hey, what if one of these is like not a skelly, dog? What if like
One
you
of
hear
them's
the
a
noise?
lich. One's a bone lich.
I'm
shit.
guessing.
That's not what I was thinking. Goddamn.
You just see the head of a Draco lich come over
Yeah,
the
just-
corner, and you're like, oh no!
Like, oh, I hear a noise. Do I?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
it was a different noise. Got it.
Not the shattering of the entire building. All right, nice. Okay.
This
Yeah.
one's gonna shoot at Caldana.
hey, I don't feel left out anymore.
That's equal opportunity.
Does a
skeletons.
17 hit your AC?
It does.
Hey, what? Sarah, take that die away. That's some egg-shaped bullshit. I'm so tired of this dice.
That's 10 damage coming your way, Caldana.
I'm fucking waited.
So five for you, yeah.
I haven't even seen the die roll. I don't even think it's there. Sarah, is there any die in her hand? Look at her
Yeah,
right now.
I hear the plump.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, I was
Be a
told
rock.
that Callie rolls poorly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I've been lied to my entire
I
life.
mean, I will
Are you
say,
even Callie?
all the profane demons missed you in the first round, so my skeletons might be hitting well. Sweet, the CR quarters. Melody,
but
we're
what
back
if
we're back on to you at the top of the order.
What if this is what takes us out?
I thought it might. I thought these three things were gonna be fucking terrifying. I actually lowered their HP.
Wrong. No, but thank you though.
Thank you.
Hate
But thank God.
Are you ready? Are you ready, Bard? Take your loot and shove
Yeah.
it up their chute. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
by the way, everyone, I want you to know I purposefully separated the skeletons out this fight. I remember fucking last time.
Fireball in your bong. You know what I'm
Yeah, I wanted the
don't-
moonbeam,
don't know
Mom.
what you're talking
saying?
about.
Shit, dog. I just wanted to moon them.
I mean, you probably could.
I was gonna say I
It'd take a
slept
minute.
the last batch of weak things.
Takes me a full round to doff my armor, so I don't think I can moon them.
I slept them, systematically executed them, came out to you guys who were all bloody and recovering, and was like, "Hey, that wasn't so bad."
If you take a skeleton prisoner, do you execute it?
Let's keep moving, guys. I want to try and get through this fight.
I'm going to I'm gonna look at this boy and I'm going to cast a Dissonant Whispers on it.
All right. Fair enough.
I guess that's the only thing we can do. Wisdom saving throw. Spell save is
Oh.
15.
They're really good at wisdom saves.
So
Yeah.
why is
Sarcasm.
this
I rolled a 3 minus 1 for a 2.
Hmm.
There's a bad die.
Okay, so I was almost gonna roll that in Twitch chat. 3d6, not 336. Thank you. Jesus Christ, not 3d36. There.
That's damage.
Failed save. Da 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 da.
I mean,
Pop. For a 12, and
Alright.
it has to use its reaction to run away from me.
Alrighty. So it shall. Yep, fair enough. All right. Skeleton Archer down here is up, and it is going to shoot at Priestess Morena. And it is going to... What is her AC? 17. It is going to hit for 6 damage. And it is now the Profaned Fiend's turn. The last one, who's going to swing at Brooks. Brooks, does a 17 hit your AC?
once again, yes, but I say no.
Okay. With its second attack, does a 19 hit your AC?
That does hit even the boosted.
All right. That is going to hit for 23 damage.
I am on the ground.
So as this thing brings its abyssal blade up,
Except,
the first swing goes over your head, and the second one just plunges straight into you.
all right. Well, we
You
use
would,
that.
yeah, you would normally go down. Instead, you drop down to a knee and then growl.
Relentless endurance. I continue to say no.
That is indeed true. How often do you get to do that out of curiosity? Once a day, right?
That one I can do once per long rest.
Once per long
The
rest.
the arcane deflection I can just do as long as I feel like not casting spells, except cantrips.
It does, however, because it did get you to 0 HP, even if you get to go back up to 1, it does get an additional melee weapon attack as part of its attack actions going forward.
That's
What?
Maybe wait. Oh, so I get to attack one
Technically-
more time.
technically the wording says I dropped one instead.
Okay, fair enough. And it doesn't get that.
Yeah, rules lawyer.
Yeah, that's true. All right. We go next to the Hell Priest. You all hear some stuff happening down this way. You're not sure what. Sounds like things are getting moved around. Some shit's happening down this way.
Being rude.
Caldana, over to you. Brux, you're on deck.
I'm just gonna take a leisurely stroll over here and slap this bitch.
Fair enough.
Oh, shit! That's a nat 20.
Oh, well,
Nice.
that'll probably be it.
Okay, so that is 8 plus. Oh, what the fuck number is that on this dice? Okay, that's a 5 on that dice. That's real weird font. 18, 20 slashing. this also doubles my D8 and my D6, right?
Yep. All
Yeah.
damage. All rolled dice.
All dice, yeah.
Okay. 10 radiant
Mm-hmm.
and 4, 5, 9 necrotic.
That is enough. In the words of Caldana Aristotle, you go over and do a murder. As you go over just bring your blade down right through the middle of him. It kind of like wedges into his head, and then this necrotic and radiant energy shoots through his body. And he doesn't like either of them, to be frank. Neither of them seem pleasant. And he falls to the ground dead. Rux, you are up.
Well, the first thing we're gonna do is use my second wind. Gets me 1d10. Where the hell are the 10s? They're there. Plus my fighter levels. So plus 3. So I get 7 HP back.
Nice.
And then there's just all those skeletons, and they are all up, correct?
They are.
They're
I'm
up.
like,
looking
okay.
going, I don't know what I have for ranged attacks.
I have no range attacks. I looked at it. I mean, I
Well,
have.
welcome to
Oh, I have-
Paladin, right?
I have javelins.
Fuck it, I have nothing, dude.
I have
I did.
2 javelins.
You don't even get a bow to start.
Nope.
They gave me a sickle.
Yep, you sure
What-
don't.
What do I
That's
do
rough,
with that?
buddy.
I don't have anything in particular I can do. Hold on.
I'm gonna
Oh,
throw
shit.
a tinder box at them.
Okay. So, Melody, you're ranged like just regular attacks, crossbow, right?
She doesn't.
Yeah,
remove
like
bow, yeah.
flavored to be like.
Okay. Whereas Rialto would be magic stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Turning
magic
ranged.
range.
Okay. So I will then take the attack action, forego it, to use bonus action to direct one of your companions to strike, in this case Melody. And you get to immediately use your reaction to make one weapon attack, and you add the superiority die, which is a 4, to damage if you hit.
Alright, so 4 to damage. Just roll regular.
Just an attack. Yep.
Do I get to choose, or do you get? Do you tell me? What?
I choose you. You choose target.
Okay. In that case, I think I can reach this boy. Yeah, he's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot at this boy since this boy is running away from me. Where are they? 12 hits?
It's 12 hit.
12? Ooh, I don't know if it does. Let me see. 12 misses.
Misses. Okay.
All right. Then Sir Varus, you are up.
I'm sorry, I know you're good.
Damn it.
Thumbs up. That's all right.
Damn it.
Fine.
Oh wait, these are 25 feet away.
I mean, kinda. They're 15 feet up, but yeah.
Whoa, but they're 25. Wait,
What are
they
you
all
trying
up?
to do? Yeah, they're all up on the ledge.
I'm gonna turn them.
Oh! What's the range on that?
30.
I would say if you moved over to like here, I
Yeah.
would let you hit the 3 on this side because they are up.
All right. It's a spear. All right, 1. No, that's the wrong thing. Hold on. So I go. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. I would let you
There.
hit these 3 with that.
All right, nice. Okay, cool. I am going to use my action to channel divinity, the power of the predator,
Indeed.
to scare the butt shits out of.
What do I need to give you with that?
I gotta look up. I gotta have it. I got it right here. There's a channel. I might.
Didn't you
Actually, you
accidentally
may
do it
not
earlier?
have a save, huh? Because it's a quarter, depending on the level.
Yeah, it might just destroy undead, depending. I think that might be a cleric only thing, though.
Oh,
That might be a cleric only thing.
You're right.
Yeah.
Hold on. Units on my sheet. Sorry. Thought I had it here. It's on my sheet though. It is channel divinity.
If you're doing the thing I think you're doing on a failed save, creatures turn for 1 minute or until it takes damage.
Yes. Turn the faithless.
Yeah. That it doesn't just destroy them like the cleric one does.
Nope.
Okay, so what's the save?
Although it doesn't matter, I'm just realizing because I'm Order of the Ancients, doesn't affect undead. It's only Fey and Fiends.
Mm.
Oh.
These
Oh,
aren't
you don't have
fiends.
a general one?
No, they-
Paladins
Paladin
don't
doesn't
get
get
a
one.
general one. The Oath of
Oh.
Glory one does. Do you mind if I take my movement back, Callie?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, so I'll take my movement back real quick. Sorry guys, I thought I could just do that. Since I don't have a ranged attack, and I don't have this, and I can't reach them because they're 15 feet up, at least not easily.
You could
will-
climb if you wanted to. You'd spend an action, but you could climb.
I could climb, yeah, that might be the best bet for me here. I climb at half my speed, is that right?
I think I would just have you make an acrobatics or athletics roll to climb.
Okay, got it. Oh. I could Misty Step up.
That also you could do.
I'll Misty Step up. Because... Yeah, the bonus action. Okay. So I will use my bonus action to... So hard to do this shit with one screen. Okay. I'm going to... Bonus action. So this would be 30 if I went here. Can I do that? Or no, because it's 15 feet up.
Where do you want to move? You want to move to right here?
Yeah.
I would just say walk to here and then, or like walk to like right here and then you could Misty Step up.
All right. So I walk here.
Yep.
I Misty Step up. I blink with a little flicker of butterflies. And then I'm going to attack this motherfucker right here.
Sounds good.
All right. Oh, no. It made my stuff disappear. All right, here it is. Doot. All right. I didn't even use advantage, but I got a 20. Is that a hit?
Yeah.
I deal 7 slashing damage on my first hit.
All right.
And I will attack again.
All right.
14.
That hits.
7 more.
That is enough. That will cleave through the skeleton.
Oh, I am... Okay, that is so funny. I have rolled... That's 7 while it's good. I have rolled 1 like 3 times now on damage. That's why it ends up 7.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. I
That's
didn't
rough.
realize how bad those rolls were. Anyway, I give it 2 slashes for 14 slashing damage total.
Very nice. That is enough. Cut through the
Right.
skeleton. Rialto, you're up.
Okay. Is this guy, like, running away from all of us, or could he still attack one
He
of
has to
us?
run away from Melody. That's the rule.
Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna use Cure Wounds as my action
All right.
on Brooks. I'm not changing forms because, sorry guys, I need to kill skeletons.
Understood.
So heal 8 plus 4. That's how much you heal. And then I'm going to use my spell attack to hit this one.
All right. Sounds good.
14 hit.
That hits.
Cool. That is 1d8 plus 4. Everything is 1d8 plus 4 for me, I'm learning. 7 damage.
All right.
That is the end of my turn.
Sounds good. Skeleton is up. And that skeleton, I believe, has to book it. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He has run away. He has satisfied the requirements of his thing. And he's going to shoot at Cerberus. Disadvantage, right, Cerberus?
Yep.
Yes, still. Yep.
Yep. All right. Well, the first number I rolled was an 8. I assume that means I missed.
Probably, yeah.
Okay, great. That's his turn. Priestess Morena is going to look at this one down here, and she's going to cast Guiding Bolt.
Does she have turn undead?
She probably does, but she's not using it. Oh, you know what? Yeah, actually, she probably should just use that. Let me check. She does. So she will actually just go over here, and she is going to, yes, right here, and she is going to pop turn undead, and actually because she has destroy undead, I don't even know if they need to roll for it. I think they might just die.
I think depending on their level, yes, but I don't remember the level
Depends
requirement.
It depends on her level.
Nope, it does have to fail the saving throw first, actually.
Okay, so it must be higher level, I guess.
But it will destroy it if they fail. So hers is a 16 DC.
I think it's a
Wisdom.
Wisdom, yep.
That is a fail. That is a fail. That one was only a fail because they rolled a 16 minus 1.
That's really funny.
They all
Bullshit.
failed.
Woo!
That is great.
I mean, you had to roll a 17 or higher, so.
So you watch her walk over and hold her holy symbol aloft. It is a symbol of a moon, a crescent moon that she holds up. And the light shines out, and these 3 pillars of not radiant white light, but almost orange light come down and just evaporate these skeletons.
Awesome.
She doesn't look happy. She does not like seeing her temple being so profaned. All right, so that's her turn. That one's dead. That one's dead. Hey, that one's not dead. It can still shoot.
Yeah.
Brooks, shooting at you.
Yeah. Bring it.
Hope my healing.
Does a 5 hit?
Absolutely not.
Cool. Good turn, skeleton. Way to go. That one's dead.
Way to go, Skelly boy.
Melody, we're back around to the top of the order. It's back to you.
Kill the skellies.
Do it, do it, do it.
We shoot.
We
Shit,
shoot.
I can reach them from there, right? Because in 80.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I would say you probably would have a hard time seeing the one over here,
Yeah, but like
but you can hit this one no problem. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
We shoot. 21.
That will hit.
Oh, 5.
That will do it.
Neat. Actually, you
Your
know what?
your
For,
loot.
like,
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, never mind. I don't have to do it right now. Never mind.
Your loot bow aims true, and the arrow takes flight, piercing right between the skeleton's eyes, which is very interesting because it already has a hole cracked in there, like it may have been killed that way in life. So you definitely just like not only killed it again, but gave it some trauma too.
That's
It's
rude.
happening to me.
This thing,
Why
had,
does this keep happening?
this thing had its life flash before its eye hole twice.
Yeah.
Right in the
Leave it
third
down.
eye.
Right in the third eye.
Guy
I
doing
did
some
it! I
spooky
hit
stuff.
him!
It is the Hell Priest's turn.
He's doing spooky
You all
stuff.
hear noises down this way.
Dude, he's probably like kissing those bones or something.
Caldana, it is your turn.
Is there somewhere I can go that I could, chuck a javelin at this thing?
At this guy,
Yeah.
I would say if you ran over to here, you could probably see.
Okay. I don't remember what.
30 feet on the javelin, 1d8. Or no, 1d6.
You'll have to throw it with disadvantage.
I will spend an inspo to not.
Okay.
Nice.
Wait, did you say 1d8 or 1d6?
I believe it's 1d6.
It's got 1 HP, so I promise it doesn't matter how much damage you do.
Oh, okay.
It's 1d6.
And yeet. 16 to hit.
So you hurl this javelin that pierces through the skeleton's ribcage, and it's kind of like, I
What?
mean, that's why does that do damage? But it falls
Yeah.
over dead.
It goes, no, my magic field.
No.
Meow,
Okay.
meow. Hey, man.
Okay, and that is the last. The final skeleton falls dead. Again. Double dead. You all do still hear noises.
All right.
How do we
Cerberus.
get up there?
Yeah, Cerberus is gonna move. Are we still like in turn order? Or?
Do you wait for people to get up there?
No, yeah, for
Hmm.
efficiency's
Why did that
I
go
mean,
to...
Okay.
no, I really don't. Yeah, I will for efficiency's sake.
So it doesn't take too long with you helping people like getting up, like you can get them all up quicker.
At the very least,
I'll help.
I figure
him
he
I can
can
get up and help
pass
people
Rialta up
too.
to you real easy.
Hey now!
Yeah, I swing her up. All right, and the Cerberus goes, "We must sally forth.
All right.
God
We-
damn.
Let me
We
reveal-
mustn't dally. We must sally."
reveal some areas. Hold up.
Cerberus says we must sally forth and fifth if necessary.
Oh no, he's got them spooky wavy arms.
He does.
He's got.
So as you all enter into this area, you enter into this area, and this is more of a proper tomb for something to have, like, not for just like any regular dignitary or noble person to have been laid to rest in. This is where someone of great importance was laid to rest. And standing above this tomb, or this sarcophagus that's here, there is a statue with its hands extended, and clearly something was once sitting in it. But he is now holding it. It is a orb, a couple inches across in diameter. One of the largest gems you've ever laid eyes on. Surely it would be worth a fortune if you were to sell it. Un momento. So, but he turns and sees as you're all approaching. Well, sees is an interesting word given that he doesn't have eyes. Or he does, but they have nails in them.
Woof.
Stronger than I would have given credit for. He looks. Well, are you? Who's here? I should ask.
I think this is what we look like. Right here.
So
well-
Melody. Well, sorry, Morena's not back there. Morena's up closer.
I was gonna say, yeah, Rialta and Melody. But frontline, it would look like that.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that makes sense. He nods as he looks around at you all. Well, he looks to Morena, and his tone changes. Bring her out. I would speak with her. And Priestess Morena blinks and then glares. No. I would not sully my lady's name, her honor, by speaking with the likes of you. And the Hell Priest nods. I wonder how many of them you'll watch die before you agree. How many? And then he points a finger at Caldana, and he is going to fire Disintegrate at you.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Cool.
it's that kind of party.
That's a
I
high
bet
level
if I ain't
spell.
gonna fix that at all.
Well,
It's a
then.
con save, I think.
It is. Let me check. I had the spell up and then I.
Oh, deck save.
Hold on. Yeah, I think it's a dex save.
I'd rather
That
have the
sounds
con save.
Yeah, I know.
correct. It is indeed a dexterity save. Yes.
But I'm just gonna say right now I'm gonna spend my last inspo on this one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
seems like a
would.
good idea.
Dirty 20?
That's enough to save. So half damage, and then halved again for you because you're barbarian stuff. Hold up, it's gonna take me a moment to roll. Wow. Wow. That's a lot of ones.
That's good.
I was gonna say those wows go one way or the
Yeah.
other real hard.
All right, so that is going to be. So I have to quarter this damage because you saved and you're a fucking barbarian. So that is going to be 50 damage. No, sorry, that's not correct. 30 damage.
was gonna say, how did you roll 200
Yeah, no,
damage?
I'm sorry, 30.
Why did that not?
That's still a lot of
I was
damage.
gonna say, you rolled 120?
Well, it's 10. It's a ton of damage.
Sorry, it's 10d6 plus 40.
40. Yes.
Got it. Okay.
So I
Plus
no,
40.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
God.
It's not that much because I rolled 10d6 plus 40, not plus 60. I thought it was plus 60 for some reason. So I rolled 100 total, which is 50 half to 25.
Okay.
So regain 5 HP. My apologies. But a massive crackling
I have
green
to
beam.
call. I just wanted. Sorry, Cal. I'm so sorry. If you're doing it different, that's fine. I just wanted to call something out. Is this a normal disintegrate spell? Because a normal disintegrate spell does nothing on a save. No damage.
There's nothing on a save?
Yep. If you read the text, and I did double check it because I thought that was unbelievable, but it is absolutely true. A normal disintegrate spell,
Oh.
and I'm not
Wait,
like
what?
arguing if this guy does
For
something
real?
differently. I'm absolutely 100% true. A normal 5e disintegrate spell, if you succeed the dex saving throw, I assume it means you like dodge it because you don't take damage.
I was gonna say that's yeah. The other thing is
the
like
spell does not specify what it does on a successful saving throw, and it was clarified that means nothing happens.
Well,
Wild, because that's a
normally.
high level spell to have
It's
that
a 6th
on.
level spell. Yeah.
I know. It does
Now, you
tend
want it to be
explore.
different, you're the GM.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know.
If you want it to be different, I'm not calling.
No,
I just
it's-
wanted to make that point.
It's a disintegrate spell. I mean, he cast it at 9th level.
Let me
Oh.
make sure that doesn't do anything different. In case
No, it's just an extra 3d6 per level.
Yep, you're right. That's it.
And he looks. So you don't take any damage. You dive out of the way.
I
Oh,
was just gonna like lean out of the way, be a badass about it, but okay.
It's a pretty big beam, but you're welcome to try. Melody, make a dex save for me.
Oh boy.
this feels
God
rude.
damn.
On second thought, maybe I'll just take the 25 damage.
Why did I say anything?
23.
All right. Melody is also dives out of the way, and she is okay.
We all like
I would have felt so bad.
that whole column just like falls to the ground. We're like, "Fuck!"
He looks at you, still silently, and then looks back to Morena. Bring her out. Morena glances around at all of you. She's looking at you for an indicator.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So Cerberus will glance back and says, "Wrong, heathen. I'm gonna charge forward." And
I was gonna say,
initiate
yeah,
combat."
if we're all
Yep. All right.
if we're all
Yeah.
charging, yeah, we're
And I guess
charged.
the three of us are hypothetically top of the round right now?
I am going to set the round. Hold up. Let me get these other enemies out of here that aren't relevant. That's fine. And we are going to start at Cerberus, who is starting the attack.
All right.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. So I move 20 feet. And I am going to bellow and strike.
May attack.
Thank you. Right. I will use advantage. I will have 9 advantage left after this. Keeping track for myself. 22.
He is going to use reaction to pop shield, and that will miss.
All right. And then my blade deflects off his energy field.
Mm-hmm.
And I shall... fuck it, why not? I'll use advantage again. And attack again with my second attack. 26 this time.
26 meets.
Alright, that's good enough. So the first time it doesn't go, but the second time I will hit. I am going to smite. I will start with regular damage. 9 slashing damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then I am going to use...
Actually, have to go get his stat block. 1 sec.
I'll use a second level spell to do 4d8 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Radiant. Let me roll. No, it's R slash, not slash R, right?
Yep. /R.
All right. Okay.
/R. It is.
Slash R. God
Yeah.
damn it. That's never. It's
As
gonna
a
be
slash
well.
roll.
All right.
29 damage.
29 total.
All right. The slashing damage he takes half damage from.
Okay. So that would be 4.
24 damage total, and he will take it.
And I technically do still have a bonus action.
Mhm.
Real quick, Caldana, what's your AC?
15 right now because of the burb giving me an extra 1.
Oh, you know what? Never mind. I still have. Sorry, I can't cast that spell. So ignore the bonus action thing I just said.
Oh yeah, you have protection from good and
I have
evil.
protection of evil good, and that's still too valuable to drop. So, I'm good. I'm done.
All right.
Yeah, no, I feel like that might be a great thing to have right now.
Yeah, be better than just the +2 AC for you. Yeah, agreed.
All right.
Next up, I think is Rialta.
Okay.
Yep. Realty, yep.
Do
I
your
am
burb
going-
thing.
I don't know if necrotic damage is going to be very helpful here.
Well, we'll find out on
I
my
don't know
turn,
why
'cause I
not.
can't
Let's
turn
do
that
it.
off.
Well, either way, I have my archer form. You said there are swords on his back?
There are 2 swords on his back.
Okay. They look kind of the same.
One of them, I would say, looks. One of them is black, like the abyssal blades you saw out there. The other one just looks kind of old.
Okay. I'm going to target the abyssal blade,
All right.
and I would like to cast heat metal.
All right. You may cast heat metal.
He's in physical contact, you would say.
It's on his back, I would say so.
He gets 2d8 fire damage.
All right.
Just light his sword on fire.
So 13 fire damage.
He is immune to fire damage.
This
Well,
motherfucker.
that was a waste of time. Okay, well, I guess I'll use my bonus action to cast my radiant spell.
All right.
Give me a second.
All right, now we know he's immune to fire.
How long does shield last for? Until his next turn or until the end of that
It's
turn?
the round.
It's
Never
the
mind,
round.
Okay.
Unless 11 is his AC, I fail. So
No.
go ahead.
His
Next.
AC is right now 26.
Next.
I mean, he's a CR16 enemy, so.
Oh,
Oh.
I got him.
Yeah. You
What are you
did.
worried
You hit him.
Oh, he's
Uh,
gonna die.
Priestess Morena is up.
I am very concerned all of a sudden.
And
Yeah,
she's
we're gonna get fucked up.
She's gonna run over, and she is going to attempt. Actually, no, she won't run over. Why would she do that? No, she will, because she is going to run over, and she is going to try to inflict wounds, because she's pissed off.
Nice.
She rolled a 20, and that misses.
Oof.
And she kind of blinks as he laughs and steps out of the way. Melody, you're up.
Not sure. If
Melody,
you're,
you're
talk-
muted.
You're
if you're
muted,
talking, you're
Melody.
muted.
Or
Sorry, I get called
Oh,
away.
yeah, no worries.
I'm here.
Mhm.
Okay. Shit. Ah, no! I closed my window. Sorry. Okay. 1, 2. Fuck, Christ. 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, no. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. So, Rialta, Brux, and Morena, all gain, +5 to their current and max HP, as I cast, Aid on them.
Okay. You may cast
Just
aid.
3 creatures. Yes. Each target's hit point max and current increase by 5 for the duration of. What is the fuck duration on this? Hold on.
We
so
heal
sorry.
5 and max goes up to 5. Okay.
Yes.
Goes up 5, yeah.
Oh.
I thought I fucking put the thing on that. I'm so sorry. Hold on.
It's aid.
Aid.
Aid,
Yes.
yeah, AID.
Duration is 8 hours. Okay.
Yep.
So for the next 8 hours, your max and current are +5. And for my bonus action, I am going to point at Rialta, and I am going to say, "Protect, Fluffles!" And as the tattoo glows and Fluffles leaps out and just T-poses in front of Rialta.
Hell yeah. I love it. All right. It's his turn. He looks over at Priestess Morena. This is your final chance. Bring her out, or they die. She looks very conflicted. And he shrugs.
Don't do it, yells Cerberus.
He shrugs, and you see him hold up that gem again, some energy coursing from it, and he is going to cast Psychic Scream on you all.
Hmm.
What the fuck is that?
Up to 10 creatures of my choice I can see within range have to make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, I'm bad at those.
Why?
Because if you fail, you're going to take 14d6 psychic damage and be stunned.
Oh my god.
That's
Please
a
roll
lot.
good, please roll good, please roll good.
Well, that was a 7. I guess I'll use my last inspo.
18?
Oh, Ben, that was a waste of inspo. Great.
If we're killed by this damage, our head explodes.
That is true.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna spend one of the inspo for that, and
Well,
grab a different
I'm-
die.
She failed.
I rolled the same damn thing. That's a 10.
Disadvantage.
How unfortunate.
All right. So what's everyone's roll?
19.
18?
This many.
All right.
10.
So if you...
Hey, I'm using an inspo on that.
Okay.
That's a nat 1. I don't want that. Nat 20! Let's fucking go!
So
Those were your
If
two
you-
rolls.
if you succeeded the roll, it is 35 damage. Or sorry,
So-
38 damage. If you
So
failed the
sorry.
roll, it is 77 damage.
Dead.
What was the DC? Sorry.
Dead.
The DC, I'm sorry, is 16.
Thank you.
So, I believe the only survivor of that would be Morena and Caldana. Caldana,
You're 36.
How much was that again?
38 if you didn't succeed.
Oh,
If you
I'm
did.
Or
alive.
if you, sorry, 38 if
you
you did
did.
succeed. 38 if you do succeed, 77 if you don't.
Yeah, and I don't get covered for
I got 1
psychic damage.
HP.
Very nice.
Well, actually, I would just be down with that temp HP.
But down your head explodes.
If you go down with this spell, your head explodes.
Oh, well then,
Uh,
yeah.
So, as the spell starts emanating across the field, everyone, it is the loudest noise you've ever heard in your entire life. And it's like every reach of your brain is hearing it at the same time. It's the most intense migraine you have ever experienced. And you can literally feel like it's going to cause your head to pop. And kind of at the last moment, Caldana, you see someone appear next to you and rush out and tackle into the Hell Priest. And you hear Lestitia scream in agony. And the rest of you are released from the effect of it.
Are we still down?
You are
Yeah.
you are down to 1, I would say, but you're not unconscious and you're not dead.
Okay, but what happened to her?
You she is laying on the ground. All of you can see her.
Okay, I was going to
Oh.
ask what?
Interesting.
The lot of you see a Well, there's no other way to say it. You see a dread demon laying on the ground.
And we saw her come out of Caldana.
She appeared right next to Caldana and then rushed forward and tackled into the Hell Priest.
Is that another demon?
Demon.
The Hell Priest is also looking at her.
What?
Priestess Morena looks stunned and shocked and is just confused. And the Hell Priest smiles and just kind of pushes Priestess away. A divine spark is a divine spark. And he aims the orb down at her, and you just see this purple energy start siphoning out of the dread demon laying on the ground. She begins to change. Her wings disappear.
Anything.
And if you absolutely want to, you can. Her wings disappear. Her horns seem to shorten up. Some of the tattooing off her flesh disappears. And then he looks at you. I have what I needed. There's a moment of silence before a large green beam appears and goes straight through his head.
What?
Where did it come from?
Over here.
It's over there.
And stepping out of the shadows there, you see a person. They are, well, maybe they were a tiefling at one time. Where Lestitia was beautiful, this thing is corrupted, ugly, horrifying. Its teeth, its mouth curled up into a sadistic, gleeful grin, showing sharp fangs beneath, eyes glowing, skin sometimes beautiful and sometimes rotting off of her flesh. As she takes a couple steps towards you, she's very large, over 6 feet tall. And she looks at you all and smiles wide.
Lestitia still on the ground?
Lestitia is still on the ground. She looks a little different, but she's on the ground.
Yeah. Caldana at this point is standing over her, no two ways about it, protectively.
She looks at you all. Ega Scala Mida Dema Sulinferna Sidium Dol Alaki.
What was that?
Who here speaks Tiefling / Infernal?
Me.
Yo!
The three of you? The three of you, hear, well, don't quite know what just got said. It'd be like if you heard someone speaking very old English. Some of the words aren't used the same way. Some of the words aren't words that you even know of anymore. They've been replaced by other things. But you can definitely hear the first part would be a very awkward way of saying, I am Scala. The other words, I mean, you all recognize Laki is the last word. I would allow anyone who knows Tiefling / Infernal to make a history roll at disadvantage to try and see if you know what the rest of it means.
Nope.
Question. Because I have Lestitia's... Do I still have Lestitia's knowledge in my head that she gave me?
You do not.
Oh, cool.
No.
Wait, you said that was history.
I got
Yep.
a
Oh, so I don't have proficiency in history anymore, right? Because that's what it was, right?
You don't. No,
Neat.
not right now.
None of us know.
She looks at all of you. It would appear even my language is dead. She says in common. She walks over towards the dead Hell Priest, stands, and looks towards
I
you.
wanna strike the gem.
Oh,
with my sword
that's.
the minute she starts moving.
I love that. I feel like you're getting some serious revenge on Callie for a wrong she did you once.
Yeah.
You may
was
you
a long
may
time
make an
coming.
attack roll on the jump.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Let's hoping that does not end the same way.
Rares doesn't care. If this is Scala, doesn't care. Does a 12 hit?
I would say 12 hits.
All right. I am going.
Might
to...
that bitch.
It's got 10 HP.
It's got 10 HP. Holy moly, baby! Come on! 10 slashing damage! 10 slashing damage! Cerberus, as she approaches, raises his sword, flips it in his hand, and strikes it straight down. Point straight into the gem.
She
Not even looking, just staring her in her eyes the whole time.
Yeah.
she raises her eyebrows at that and watches as this gem shatters and 2 spirits fly up out of it. Both of them look like Lestitia. Although one, Caldana, you recognize as what she looked like before she ignited. The other, right after. And Scala looks amused as she looks up at them. Lestitia, dread demon of lust, envy, charity, and love. What a joke. And she looks at the rest of you. It would seem I am beaten this day, but I can take each of your lives as payment for it. She snarls out. Rialto, what's your perception check?
17.
You hear the unmistakable sound of, I would say, wood against stone
From where?
right behind you.
I look behind me.
Passing by you is a very old woman with a cane
Mm.
as she enters in.
Ma'am.
An old woman that we know.
You have met her once before, yes.
Ah, damn.
As she enters in. And she looks over. Scala. The demon looks confused. She's never seen an Onrado before. She doesn't know what the fuck this is. While I do intend to eventually kill everyone, I didn't intend to start with the infirm. She nods. Infirm. We shall see. And she is no longer hunched over. She suddenly stands straight up and stretches and tosses her cane aside. She lowers her hood down. When last you saw her hair was in that messy bun. It is now perfectly tied tight. She is wearing a combat gi, and she moves down into a fighting stance. She looks over at all of you. Please tell my daughter that I love her very much. And please take her to her brother. Tell him what you saw here.
You
What
have
are you
my
going
word.
to do?
He's like, but
Cerberus will
Why?
sheathe his sword.
She looks at you, Melody.
Well, of course.
Today is not your day to die, dear. Much as she would like for it to be. She glances down at the dread demon on the floor as well. Before
Aldana's picking her up at this point.
the 2 spirits still sit idly above, both of them appearing to slumber idly. Very well. She looks up at one of the two spirits and reaches for it and guides it slowly down into the body. And then nods to you, Caldana. Go while you can. Moon Bay will not be safe. Scala is looking more and more pissed off by the moment. She lunges forward, and this woman takes one firm punch, landing it right in Scala's chest and sending her flying back into a wall.
Time to go.
We have to go.
Let's turn
Onwards.
around.
Melody is reluctant.
Assistance.
To
Sir-
Priestess
leave.
coming with us?
Hmm?
Is the priestess coming with us?
Yeah, Priestess Morena, she's also stopped for a moment. This is her goddess's temple. Penumbra would understand. Go. Do not look back. Take the people in the village. Get them to Moon Bay. There, a defense could at least be mounted. Here, they will be slaughtered. You can tell already, utilizing this much of her divine energy is burning through what remains of her life.
Cerberus will grab Melody's wrist, and Melody, he'll shake you till you look at him.
There are tears streaming down her eyes.
I will be assistancing Caldana
Not here.
with this weird stranger that has appeared, but clearly
Not sure
saved
Caldana's
us.
letting anyone else touch her at this point.
Melody, not here. Not now. Don't make her sacrifice worthless. If you want to change things, we have to leave. Please. And Cerberus will try to gently pull Melody towards the door. Until, hopefully, she starts moving, and then it's not going to be so gentle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's she has no words right now. She's just looking
Shell shocked.
yeah, and like at one point she wipes like any more tears she wipes the tears from her eyes and just like looks back like one final time at Onrei Dotsuki and she calls back.
What did she call back? I'm sorry.
I'll Sorry. I'll tell your story.
Onrei Dotsuki smiles at you.
I won't let them forget you.
I believe you, dear. And as she says that, she looks up as the other spirit of Lestitia is suddenly pulled out towards the wall where Scala steps back out, absorbing it into herself. You all start running, but you can hear them still, even as you leave, making your way to the stairs. Scala says, "At last, Scala, dread demon of hatred, murder, pain, and hope, lives again." And you see the Onredo as you turn back, nod. "Then let her be drowned here." And she aims straight up and fires a punch up into the ceiling as the whole ocean begins collapsing down on top of them. You all haul ass out of here.
Nope.
And that is where we will wrap up for tonight.
Sounds good.
You may all, for your excellence tonight, and for your tolerating having to see some very high-level enemies at the end.
That got real spooky.
Yes. I did not know if you would fight the Hell Priest, but he is a very spooky person, especially when he is holding that orb.
Yeah.
You may all level up.
Hey.
You may all take a free feat of your choosing.
Hey.
Ooh.
Nice.
Thank you so much, everyone, for being here tonight and for playing. Some shit has officially hit the fan.
Yes.
Huh?
There are some things that will have to be talked about next time and worked out.
Yeah, we're gonna have a conversation.
Your report to the Grand Inquisitor is going to be one of the saddest reports in the long history.
Should
of
we
the
choose to
Inquisition.
make it?
Yes.
Listen, I have good news and bad news, Grand Inquisitor.